your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hip in the front, so you get my meals. So I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, scrolling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to Woodward Heavyweights Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Easy to watch 3 more Rax.
What up, though?
Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button. Be a friend, tell a friend.
It's Friday.
And share the stream. It is Friday.
It's the best day of the week. Only one this week, though, unfortunately.
I'm old-fashioned. Yeah, we're only one Friday.
Only one Friday this week.
One old-fashioned deep. Nick's old-fashioned to brew.
Shout out.
Shout out.
My other drink along with me, too. Shout out Sun Cruiser.
I faced a blunt and drank a coffee.
I was going to face the blunt, but we were going to a fine establishment. I didn't want to go in there smelling like weed.
That's fair. I did it on my front porch.
That's another fine establishment. Sweeney's house.
Shout out.
Actually, I think every time but once I've gone to your house, I've been pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
The Raxter household.
Shout out.
Shout out. We on this show
Getting a Chick-fil-A right up the street.
care about you guys.
Dangerous.
We really do.
Yeah.
All right, we warned you when Jalen Duran was out there looking for hoes.
That's true.
Kate Cunningham part of that too.
Mm-hmm.
We told you guys about the meteoroid coming.
What is this first time?
You know, like you need to be safe out in these streets. There's a new threat that you need to worry about. Your grandfather, your uncle, your brother, your dad, they're all global. All the unks in your life. Brendan got scammed
Twice.
Day one. Twice?
Yeah, it was the second time it happened to him.
Day one at Woodward Sports. Our sales guy, Brendan, who was on the show before, he had been scammed before too.
Got scammed.
AI has evolved to where they could do live video into whoever they want to be.
Ooh.
As an example, make sure it's muted though.
Oh, muted? Okay,
Yes,
gotcha.
sir. Yes, sir. Make sure it's muted.
All right, it's muted.
Of a gentleman from an Asian establishment, South Asia. Is that where?
Yeah.
South Asia.
Southwest Asia.
Southwest Asia.
Yeah.
He's gonna get your uncle. Somebody's uncle's gonna get got with it. This shit's insane. All right, dude. How crazy is that?
This is your fault. You know that, right?
Shut up and take my money.
It's not my fault.
This is your fault. You are a advocate for AI.
Have you
Brother,
ever
you
been
gotta give it time, so it's
swallowed
gonna get left
up?
behind.
Dude, that's... There's no way, right?
No, there's way.
There's a way?
There's way.
Oh, we're cooked, dude.
I'm not cooked.
My dad's cooked.
Your dad's cooked.
My dad,
That's what I'm saying. All the unks in your life
My dad's cooked.
need to be made aware of this technology.
Because I'm going to get it right up in you.
You can't meet hoes online anymore. It should be that way.
Find them in real life.
Find the hoes in real life.
Yeah, they're out there.
That's the best relationships.
The bar
I mean,
is
I've
coming
actually,
back.
Actually, no, you met your girl online.
Don't
didn't
meet
you?
hoes at the bar.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Actually.
but you met her in person. Don't have these long distance internet relationships. Obviously, you guys listen probably aren't gonna do that. You're smarter than that. But the unks in your life need to know.
They do need to know. I got to tell my dad.
The unks are horny.
That's
Oh,
going
my
too
dad,
far,
yeah.
man. That's different from sending a couple text messages.
Seen his search history before. He's got to be aware of this.
Yeah, you gotta send that video to Pops for sure.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is if they keep not meeting you up and making excuses,
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's never
there
a
is
chance.
no chance. They are not coming home.
They are not real. You are not real.
They do not
That
exist.
is the paradox.
That perfect 10's not into you, bro.
Oh, man.
All right, unless it happens in person. Even in person, you gotta be scared too. If a perfect 10's giving you too much attention, she's trying to rob you.
Might have a
Probably
dick.
gotta.
Yeah, or she might have a dick. She have a dick or a stick, one of the
scary.
two.
Everything we do on this network is in satirical and comedic manner. We do not promote sexual gratification or the violence on others in any way. We are not real. You are not real. Please do not sue us. This is a joke, but it's not a joke. They're actually out there, and they're coming for your uncle. They're coming for your
clock up,
father.
baby.
They're coming for your grandpa. Pause. Look out. That's crazy. That's honestly pretty scary.
That is terrifying, and it's like you gotta no bromo it too. You know, like that's crazy.
No,
On the
bromo.
other end of it,
Catfish.
yeah, you're eating catfish in real time. But if you're doing like these weird gestures, like
Oh,
get these guys
yeah.
going, that's kind of like you're weird too, bro.
Imagine somebody walks into your house and you're...
It's like
It's like that episode of fucking
Catfish.
American Dad.
Oh.
When he uses like the thing to dress up as a girl to take his son to prom and then dances with him and starts throwing it back. It's a really funny episode.
It's like the
not
one
seen
guy
that.
from Catfish when that
Oh,
show just
yeah.
came out, and he's like all about it too. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got you." Crazy people, crazy people, crazy person. watch out, stay safe out there, especially your uncles.
Josh by YouTube says my uncle for sure giving that guy his credit card number.
Without a doubt, dude. Anakin, I can see you falling for that shit.
Anakin, do not fall for that. Is he in the chat?
Anakin just found out his girlfriend's not real by watching that video.
Anakin, don't fall for it. Meet her on campus.
Yeah.
Dude, he would get got for sure.
We care about our listeners. We just want you guys to know.
Well, yeah, got to spread the word, man.
That's insane.
How do you know we're not AI? How do you know we're not outsourced to Southwest Asia?
That's one thing I think we're okay on the AI front that will be taken over. Like, right?
He's like, right?
I don't know, man.
It's getting scarier and scarier. I'm not gonna lie.
Eazy sent me a video of me saying something a long time ago, and like early stages of AI, and I didn't like it at all. And it was like pretty good. And now that was like fucking months ago.
I sent the one of Ryan.
Yeah.
In the chat too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one looked pretty. I thought that one looked legit. I got one of Dan Campbell calling Jared Goff a BIT.
Yeah, not good. This is not good.
You do.
You just got to believe what you see. If I ever talk about,
If you ever hear me say Jared Goff's top 5, that's it's AI.
if you ever hear me say I'm watching this WNBA game, you know it's AI.
Yeah. You
Or the
definitely know it's
UFC is back.
Yeah, if you ever hear me say the UFC's back, you know it's AI.
You ever hear me rooting for the Bears? You ever hear me rooting for the Packers? You ever hear me rooting for the Vikings without any interest for the Detroit Lions?
Did root for the Bears.
You ever hear me say anything
They're going
intelligent?
against each other.
Yeah.
Huh?
If you ever hear Chris not glaze a young Pistons player, you know it's AI.
Yeah. If you ever hear him compare Jalen Duren to fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo, then you know it's AI. What else would be immediately alert that? What for you, Nick?
If Nick says stay calm, stay patient.
down.
If Nick says stay calm, stay patient, that's AI.
Yeah. Yeah. If Nick said, I'm not going to overreact to this, you know it's AI.
If Nick tells you he doesn't want that free shot,
Yeah, it's AI. AI for sure.
same thing for me actually.
Yeah, me too.
I can't say no.
I
to free
want
shots.
it. I want it. I
Yeah.
want it.
That's the one.
Yeah, shout out, fins up always.
That's also makes us very abductable. Now that you just put that out there.
Yeah, it's. I
But you
should've
have
said
to
that.
see the bartender actually pouring it, eyes on it, whole time.
There you go.
Don't say, "Oh yeah, I'll pour you a free shot." Come back from the bathroom. Shots are there. Bad idea.
If you ever
see
hear
it from bartender, drink.
No
boom.
one's ever tried to take
if you ever
advantage
hear
of
me say JC doesn't look beautiful today, you know it's AI.
I was
You know
just
it's
ready
AI.
to say the exact same thing. If I ever tell you I'm not completely in love with JC, then you know
It's AI.
That's
It's
the
AI
way you
for sure.
detect it.
Only
That's how
way.
you know. Yeah,
Pro
for
all day.
sure.
Gotta be.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Anyway,
God doesn't make them better than that, folks. I'm telling you that.
shout out. God did his thing on that one.
Yeah.
He still got the fastball.
God still got the fastball on that one, bro.
Do you remember that one photo, that one video of SZA, and they're like, "Wow, God bless SZA,"
Yeah.
and then it just was a Photoshop of like SZA with like a bunch of surgeons and shit. It's like, this is God.
I
Shout
ain't
out.
say that. Said, do we have eyes on Maz? He's going to think CC Rose sent
Oh
him something.
no, we could definitely
we should
get
send,
Maz.
we should do that to Maz.
We could film it.
Oh no, he's gonna pull his little wanker.
Oh,
I don't want that to happen to me.
Chill.
Oh, what are we doing?
but or
We
we could
definitely
just
know,
make
man.
his
Hard
day
pass.
and just make an AI video of CC Rose
Tom, she loves him.
telling him she loves him and
Does
send.
she ever speak? I never heard her voice.
Yeah, she speaks.
She talks.
Speak.
I'm not gonna lie, I watch most of the videos on mute, but she's got to speak, right?
I don't know, dude. I just heard Ask Cash's voice for the first time today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to find out if Caleb Williams really hitting that. Because
he?
obviously our group chat was
That
I
I mean, good for him if he is.
If he is,
Confirmed not gay.
He's cleared allegations.
Yeah.
Because that'd be the one.
That's
I'd
about
pick.
as not gay as it gets.
That's actually how I get caught up for sure. Like a JC, like a light skin.
You're gonna get unked.
I might get unked by a light skinned demon. for
You're gonna
sure.
get. I wish send Easy an AI video
What
of
you
JC,
gotta do?
but it's Chris.
If you're on video chat these things, you gotta watch the head, brother.
Watch the head,
You
and
gotta
no,
make-
you gotta look at like the
hands.
the hands and look at like letters and numbers. There has to be like letters and numbers on shit.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
It's always like some of the E's are backwards. AI fucking scares me. I'll tell you that. You guys are all calling me assholes because I said aliens are pussies and they're not gonna do anything. And now we got Maz getting catfished by OnlyFans bitches because AI is real.
It's
here.
unfortunate because we just put it out there not only for us to prank Maz, but now some of the people in chat may prank Maz.
Scott Harris is Skynet.
Sky Harris.
There's
Sky.
Mishguna.
I'm with you on that one. Nick,
This is literally the first stages of Skynet. Like after, you're just the Indian OnlyFans star. Now it's like, there are people coming down, and it is Arnold Schwarzenegger turning into something else attacking you. Like we are so close.
But guys, could we? This is a great point by Mishanuga. Shout out Mishanuga, because we could we actually get Scott Harris? Could we get him up out of here? Can we get the
let's
Illiches
get
up
Scott
outta
Harris
here?
canceled.
Can we get the Illiches?
How about,
John Pork is real.
Who's that?
John Pork's a meme.
Oh, don't know who that is.
Nick,
That's little
Chris.
yeah, watch out for AI. When I did one on a jersey, like a player wearing it, it added on Shanghai Sharks.
Yeah.
That's just sketchy.
Just naturally? Just,
Yeah.
Naturally.
He AI the thumbnail or something,
Yeah.
and it put Shanghai Sharks on the dude's jersey.
That's so funny, dude.
Must be ass. AI must know.
be ass.
AI
AI is
must
like,
know
this
he's
guy
ass.
is going to be ass.
Who was it?
it?
Just say it.
I have to look it up.
Was it
don't
Riley?
wanna
I think it
spit
was.
No, it was a Michigan football player.
Oh, if it was Samaj Morgan, knock that one out of the park.
Yeah, no, it was Underwood.
Yeah, I mean,
here's the reality of it. If a
But
girl
shout
ever
out my
hits you
buddy
up
for
first,
checking.
fat boy.
if a girl ever hits you up first, you should know. Girls, they will never hit you up first.
Whoa!
Especially if they're good
Don't
looking.
cut yourself short.
Yeah,
there,
unless
you know
Come
it,
on
unless you
now.
know
I don't know about
If you
that.
know
We
me
got
from
a
a person
lot
in
of
life,
motion in this room right now. What?
brother,
I
in
got bitches sliding
person,
my DMs daily.
in person, different. On the internet,
Speak for
no,
yourself.
don't fall for that shit. Yo, actually, I've been watching. I've been telling you, I've been watching lots of CIA videos, right? Those former CIA guys.
Yeah.
My guy got hacked on Twitter.
No way.
Yeah, he's dropping the N-bomb and
That's
stuff.
I mean, well,
The CIA agent got hacked. That's crazy.
How about we all just do a bunch of terrible things and say it was AI?
That's the best part of it. I've done it 3 times at least. I'm back, bitches. But seriously, they message you first. It's probably not real. All right, the 10 probably is not going to message you first. They get messages all the fucking time. You're not special.
that's a good dude. That's a good game plan, honestly.
What?
We just do a bunch of awful shit on camera and say it's AI.
The worst things.
I'm not. I gotta calm down. I have a couple drinks in me. I'll say something crazy. Shout out to O'Brien with the $5 super chat. Said, did you guys ever see the fake AI video of Chauncey Billups getting arrested as press conference?
yeah.
It's funny as fuck. I have not seen that.
I think he's
I gotta see that. That's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie. The fake AI video of Ben Johnson kicking the shit
That
out
shit
of
caught me by
LaFleur
surprise. It was so
hilarious.
funny, dude.
It was funny.
funny.
Starts
By the
taking
way-
on the whole coaching staff.
Oh man.
Let's go to break. Let's talk about that first. Actually, that's what we'll do. Because the Ben Johnson, I think he may have fucking what?
Spencer's just thinking of terrible things right now. He's
That
like,
you
I
do?
could do this.
Oh man.
Maz's show was
That was
his
funny.
Wang and tell us it was AI.
Oh,
we
no.
could do that
We could do that.
and
we
tell people
we
it was
could
AI,
leak dick pics and say it was AI, like Drake.
dude.
We could be the next Drake,
If you had a small wing,
but without the kids.
like back in the day, you were screwed for Snapchat. Nowadays,
Now
AI,
you can do whatever you want.
brother, you could fucking King Kong in that motherfucker.
You
I haven't sent one in a
send
while.
You never send it on Snap.
No,
Used
you,
to.
You used to.
Back in the day,
Yeah, back when it just deleted.
That you never
That's
did on
what Snap
Snap
was
ever?
for. Where
Yeah.
would you send it? In text?
Nope. Let's circle back there. Yes, you definitely would do it on Snap. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Snap is the.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's what it was made for, pretty much.
Before
I was
all
so
the
bad at
apps
one
that
point.
you could screenshot without them knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so bad at one point that I had to start naming the girls my boy hit or liked her or whatever. Her name would be that, and the guy's name.
Yeah,
was
you're a
like,
deviant.
when I was like, yeah, I come home fucking 19 all fucked up.
No respect.
They're flying.
Oh, dude. So
I
I
was fucking
I do it sometimes.
You get a bitch.
I do
It was
it.
awful. It's terrifying. I mean, that's
Pictures? I thought you just meant shooting your shot.
And
I
it
get
only
drunk
worked twice.
sometimes.
You get a dick pic.
I'll
You
shoot.
get a
I'll shoot out I'll cast a you up text
Yeah.
out, but
That
I would
was
just
legendary.
send out the dick pic.
Oh,
The
yeah,
you
dude.
up text, like when
I
you
was
see
confident in what I had.
17, like back in the day, like back in our high school days, those were fucking
Dude,
crazy.
waking up and
I didn't
that's
do it like
that's
that.
some anxiety I have. I go to my DMs or I go to my text. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you told me that shit was funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
sometimes because I had a nightmare about it. That I woke up and there was 40 of them. I was like, oh, but I woke up, immediately checked my phone. It was only 3, so I was like, okay.
I did do it. I did that one time. I told this girl like it was a badass line. I was like, if this was like ancient times, I'd storm your village and fucking steal you to be my wife or some shit like that. That's a line, bro.
I mean,
it's a bar. But
you gotta phrase it a little differently.
I swiped up. It was a picture of her eating like fucking. It wasn't even a picture of her, dude. It was a picture of food.
It's easy.
It's a picture of fucking Saganaki.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Walk in this bitch like
It worked, by the way. It's a fire-ass line. I delivered it bad to you guys, but it's a bar. Tell like you like motherfuckers went to war for girls like you. That's a bar.
Something like that. Yeah.
You gotta get along
I
those
knew
lines.
what you were going for, but I knew that wasn't the line.
Yeah, no. When Nick is not in the hot dog suit, that's AI.
That is AI. Oh, fuck.
All right, let's go to break. I do want to talk about the Ben Johnson stuff because he may have opened up a can of worms that may be opening up a can of whoop ass on him come Sunday. But Feist.
Keith Garardo, if some dude crosses over Jordan, it's AI. Bar.
That's a bar.
That's fucking
tough.
bar. My goodness.
A rapper should steal that immediately.
I'll steal your food.
Shout out to Chad, absolutely annihilating the like button yesterday. And if you want somebody to annihilate the case in the courtroom, you go to Ven Johnson over at Ven Johnson Law. He's going to do everything in his power to fight for you to make sure you come out on top. It's Ven Johnson over at Ven Johnson Law. If you ever find yourself in any sticky situation in the legal process, make sure you check out VenFights.com. Check out Ven Johnson over at Ven Johnson Law.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Mr. Vapor is the next generation cannabis vape brand engineered for control, consistency, and clean delivery. Their line utilizes cutting-edge tech and streamlined design to meet demands of experienced cannabis consumers who value performance, precision, and design clarity. Introducing an all-new premium 3-gram disposable THC vape available in Berry Skittles, Blueberry Gelato, Bombsicle G, Lemon Haze, Lush Ice, Phantom Punch, Rainbow Runts, Strawberry Satori, Vanilla Kush, and the fan favorite, Donkey Fart. Visit MrVaporSoul.com to find a dispensary near you that carries. Walk in, they're all carrying guns.
Birdie, I was going to say, Birdie works there?
What up, welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, WhatSports.com. You must be more reaction. Chris, Nicholas Koloff, smash like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the goddamn stream.
Share it.
Share it.
So, obviously last week,
Bigfoot is real.
if you didn't know, we talked about it on the show. I'm sure you saw on national media coverage. The Ben Johnson and Matt LaFleur handshake was one for the books.
The handshake heard around the world.
Fuck you, and ran away.
LaFleur did it first.
And LaFleur did it first.
Yeah.
I think that should definitely be remembered because LaFleur definitely did it first. An asshole handshake, walk away. Ben Johnson didn't return, plus he's happy he's won the playoff game. Plus, you guys could all, share the same sentiment. Fuck the Packers.
Yes.
Well, Matt LaFleur, former coordinator or passing, whatever, used to coach under Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Also, Mike LaFleur, Matt LaFleur's younger brother, currently coaches under Sean McVay. So he just opened up a whole fucking can of worms. The whole McVay tree is looking to take him down. Matt LaFleur already hit up Sean McVay with, hey, he's doing this, he's doing that. Obviously, Mike LaFleur in the same situation. We got Sean McVay talking about it. You want to play that video?
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur, obviously big in Green Bay, and Mike being on your staff.
Yeah.
Matt, What would you guess? No, you know what? We watch the tape, we do our work, and Matt is a very close friend of mine.
Ben Johnson's basically offensive Thanos at this point. He's got these guys so stressed. He's got the team up of the century. Matt LaFleur going back to the prodigal son for Sean McVay.
Yeah.
And cooking it. What is Andy Reid in there too? Is he going to... And Mike Shanahan's going to walk through the portal? Listen.
Yeah, on your left.
Listen, yeah, on your left. Listen, I hate fucking Ben Johnson as much as the next guy. This is kind of cool for him. This is a feather in the cap. He's got these guys this pissed off. And he just sent Matt LaFleur home, and now he's running back to Daddy. Dad, he beat my ass! And now he's having his big brother come and try to beat Ben Johnson's ass. If he beats him, they got to win. Sean McVay's got to win.
This is Matt LaFleur, all-time bitch, to be honest with you. Like,
all-time bitch move, dude.
All-time bitch move. You got the fucking fan kicked out for making normal-ass fucking gestures. All right, pussy for that.
Yeah, Fahad down the field. Shout out my guy.
Fahad down the field. All right, we see you crying on the sidelines constantly, talking shit leading up to games, and then you get your ass beat in fair competition. Your team lost. And you had the opportunity to score in multiple times in that game. Yeah, the kicker missed 3 kicks, but still, at the end of the day, you lost the fucking game in fair competition. And what you do? You go and cry home to fucking Big Bro.
Go and cry to Big Bro.
You literally went and cried home to Big Bro.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, he's an absolute fucking bitch. I don't know what else to say about it. I've been trying to cut down the swearing, but how can I not say that about this guy?
Don't cut down on swearing. He is a bitch. It's like he is the softest coach in the NFL. He's mad because Ben Johnson called him out. Then beat him twice. And then stood him up at the handshake, so he ran home to Big Bro. Man, it's, like I said, I don't want to, give props to Ben Johnson because fuck the Bears. We need the Rams to win, or I mean, we don't need them to win, but I want the Rams to win and then lose to the Seahawks or the Niners. But, fuck, it's kind of cool for Ben Johnson.
It is kind of cool. Where it might backfire on him, though, as we talked about on this show, as we're in search of our next offensive coordinator, that is a brilliant coaching tree. All those guys are brilliant minds, and at least in the offensive side of the ball throughout the game. Now you got them all conspiring against you.
Let me stop you right there. Ben Johnson will never need an offensive coordinator. He's going up against these beautiful offensive minds from this beautiful tree that they have created.
That's true.
Ben Johnson will never need an offensive coordinator. He is the offense. I think they can do whatever they want to go beat Ben Johnson. I didn't know. I was blindly reacting to that one. And where my emotions took me is I wanted the Rams to win this game, but now that these guys are all conspiring behind the Bears' back, I don't know if I want them to win, but I think the Bears would get absolutely annihilated in the NFC Championship game to whoever, but I think the Rams could win that game.
I don't know, man. I think the Bears can fuck around and win a Super Bowl.
I think the Bears will get beaten by whoever comes out of San Fran versus the Seattle Seahawks game. But I think the Rams could beat either of those teams.
Dude, but that's what we've been saying about the Bears is the next guy they fight, they're going to lose. The next team that they play, they're going to lose that one.
Well, this is the big one, and they're underdogs.
They were underdogs last week, and they fucking,
True.
Yeah, they were.
And they came back and won. Like I said, that's why I was rooting for the Packers, was because the Packers were never going to win the Super Bowl. The Bears could on some dumb shit because that's how they've been winning all year. And obviously we're waiting for the rug to get pulled. We're waiting for the pixie dust to wear off. But what if it doesn't? That's what I'm fucking scared of. So we need Stafford, not even Stafford. We need those 3 fucking tight ends, that 13 personnel to walk into Chicago to give the ball to Blake fucking Corum and have him run all over that Bears offense. That's what we need. And then the Rams can lose to whoever wins in the other game. All I care.
See, I'm a little bit different. Obviously, I still think the Bears are a little bit fluky. I think Ben Johnson thinks they're a little bit fluky, to be honest with you. Listen to some of his press conferences. He's talking about the explosive plays and the turnovers. Some of that is luck. Let's be real about it. This is a team I think the Rams might beat the fuck out of them, to be honest with you. I picked them last week. You guys were the ones on the Packers. I picked the Bears in that one. This one, I think the only thing that's in his favor is that it's in Chicago and he can run the fuck out of that ball.
Yeah.
That is the only thing going in his favor. And the defense is showing up in the postseason and when they need it to, but McVay and Stafford.
Well, McVay can run the ball too, and
that
they run 13%. I was listening to NFL Live before this. By the way, great episode. Mina Kimes, friend of the network, friend of the show.
Heavyweight veteran.
Swagoo, RC, and Dano, possibly the future offensive coordinator for the Lions. They were all cracking jokes. It was a Friday show. It felt like heavyweights. But Mina Kimes brought up how the Rams are number 1 in yards per play out of the 13 personnel. So you should go and pound the rock in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened against us. That's why I was so disappointed to lose to the Steelers.
Same thing.
Because they were in the second most 13 personnel.
Yeah.
We just got our ass beat by the first team in 13 personnel that you should know what to do to stop this. And you just
or expect it at least.
Exactly. At least have an idea of what to do, and we did not. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ben Johnson, you're right, Nick. He doesn't need any offensive assistance from the McVay tree. He's got his own. He very may well bring and build his own tree. It's probably going to be the case. But
it's going to.
I guess for Sunday at least, I don't know, man. I think they might get their ass kicked.
Why the hell couldn't we have had one of those guys from that tree? Like, why couldn't everybody talked about Tanner Erskine?
Yeah.
Why couldn't he have learned and Dan Campbell literally put his ass next to Ben Johnson?
I mean,
said,
he did.
And he just wasn't ready to.
He got taken by the Jets.
I don't think Dan was ready to. Yeah.
You don't let him get taken by the Jets if he was ready to rock.
He wasn't
Obviously,
that good for the Jets.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we needed to be better on that plan. The same way we should have had a plan for getting a new center. Like,
yeah, I mean, you can't really plan for somebody to become a great offensive mind, though.
Well,
you tried to, and it didn't work.
No, we went outside and went Johnny Moe, who was here once before. I just think maybe that is just talking this all out right now, live on air. I'm thinking, like, we all knew Ben Johnson was going to get a shot. He stayed an extra year.
Yeah. He gave us a lot of time.
He gave us a lot of time to try to put that motion in place in-house, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Should that be looked at as, like, a Dan thing at all, or do you think it's more personnel?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
What are you supposed to just find a diamond in the rough and incubate it for 2 years? That's harder than you think.
That's what they do.
Yeah, but they didn't. I don't know.
Guys like McVay, I mean, they get poached every year. I was listening to.
That's true.
I was listening to Dan.
From Solid to D'Amico Ryans to fucking.
Yeah, Now, eventually the well wears out because you run out of time to incubate these guys.
Got to have at least one, though.
Yeah, but.
I mean, hindsight 2020, should we have just promoted Ingstrand and let Dan call the plays and done that?
I think so.
I mean, probably,
and I think
probably would have been better than Johnny Moe.
I think initially Dan didn't want to call the plays. And I think that's why that ended up happening. They allowed him to go to New York, and then you brought in Johnny Moe. The other thing, though, is I was listening to Mike McDaniel talk back when they were in Washington and how he spoke as if they all developed that offensive resume together and themselves, at least the way that they attack and think about the game of football, where he kind of called out a lot of teams out here that are copying the McVay stuff, and they're only copying it. They don't know the reason why you're doing a lot of these things. Like, you don't understand the foundation of it. He said it all started when they drafted Robert Griffin III, and they're like, okay, well, we need to switch to I forget what style of offense it was for him. It was like a run and gun type of situation. And it's like, we need to – then there was nothing to base it off of. And they only had like
read options?
Yeah, they had like 35 plays to go off of. So they created entire – yeah. So now the way they work offensively is they create shit naturally from the get-go.
The blueprint is there, and you build off of it. Yeah.
Yes, they don't go and copy other shit. They fucking create it themselves. And that's the issue we're kind of stuck with here in Detroit. Is like, yeah, Dan knew what Ben was doing, but he doesn't know the foundations of it, like the reasons why and whatnot.
The nuances of it.
Yes. Like, okay, you're bringing this guy out here for what? Like, you're doing it, but what's the reason for it? What can you branch off of that?
Yeah.
All that good stuff. But we'll talk about that more. Do you guys think they're going to get his ass whooped? I'll ask you guys in the chat, but we got to pay some bills first.
Tell us about Massage Chair.
Let me tell you about the Massage Chair House. My guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, the corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road. Go see him. He has the #1 massage chair review channel on the internet because he has a large massage chair showroom in the Midwest. Scan the QR code or visit massagechairhouse.com. Go see my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan.
And let me tell you about Darren McCarty's Night to Remember. Forget the flowers on Valentine's Day. Let's talk hockey. This Valentine's Day, join 4-time Stanley Cup champ Darren McCarty for hockey talk in Heartbreak. Heartbreak. I said it more like E40. That's hard to say in that kind of Heartbreak.
That's right.
D-Mac and friends are taking over Diamondback Music Hall for a night of legendary stories, laughs, and the kind of grit only a Detroit icon can deliver. Again, it's Saturday, February 14th on Valentine's Day at Diamondback Music Hall in Belleville, Michigan. Doors are at 6. Show is at 7. Presale tickets starting at $25. Now go to diamondbackmusichall.com to get yours.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Well, guys, let me tell you about Chill Medicated. It's my grandmother's favorite because she can use the product without getting high. It's non-trans.
Granny don't want to get high.
All right, Grandma don't want to get high. She just wants to go throughout a day without a daily aches and pains. All right, she slaps on a little Chill Medicated. She's good to go. Personally, what we use, my family, that green one, the green tube right there at the top, the Chill Medicated Extreme. That's my go-to. All right, that's the one. You get some too at chillmedicatedcbd.com.
That sounds like an early 2000s rock song. Granny don't want to get high.
Granny don't want to get high no more.
Yeah.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Waits Live, WoodSports.com. Easy West Member Reaction, Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. It's a Friday. We're knocking them back. We're just letting the show flow. It's going wherever it goes. Did you have something to say before we went to break?
I don't think so, but Granny wants me out of the basement. She keeps smoking my bong.
You got to add like the screamo part of it too, you know.
Granny don't want to get high.
Keep asking if she wants to rip it. She never does.
I want to say this real quick to the people
high.
that are talking about we should have made Ben Johnson the head coach. That's not a thing.
Team would have rioted.
It's not a thing.
Like,
everybody loves Dan Campbell.
Somebody asked me that last night, and yeah, I told them the same thing. It's impossible because if you were to fire Dan Campbell, your entire team would mutinize. Like it would. You can't do that. Those guys would die for that, man.
This isn't Madden.
And you don't fire Dan Campbell.
And Madden, yeah, you make them. This is not Madden. It's not a video game. These are real human beings. The Athletic has a poll out there. They said the greatest leaders in sports. Dan Campbell was voted number 8.
Yeah.
Top 10.
For sure.
8th overall. Tom Izzo, number 11, by the way. Shout out. It just doesn't work that way. And if it
11?
does, number 11 for Tom Izzo, yeah. Whoa. Number 8 for Dan Campbell.
Too low?
He's got an old school style, though.
Yeah. Oh.
A little too low.
So it's probably dying down a little bit.
But I don't know, man. He's transcended eras, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, he's done it with so many different age groups and kids now compared to kids back then. I mean, it's kids the whole time, pause. But
I think it's nationally now. It's just he needs like another national moment for them to catch on. But I think like, if you know, you know.
How many times do you hear every single player that he's ever coached come out and be like, he's the greatest coach I've ever had?
He developed some basketball. Like Draymond Green, the perfect example. Like, he's not an exceptional athlete. He doesn't have great size. He's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
He's fucking brilliant. And a lot of Michigan State guys that under Izzo, they're brilliant. Now, he can't control the Draymond person. You know, Draymond's still a psychopath. You see him grab Cat's ankle the other day?
Yeah.
That was crazy. You can't do that.
I love
Did you see what Mike Brown said about it?
No, what did Mike
Brown called out Cat for being lazy and not getting back. And it's just like, dude, he almost just destroyed your superstar's ankle.
I mean, Mike Brown knows Draymond.
Cat was driving with the ball, I thought.
Mike Brown's known Draymond for a long time.
Yeah, on the bench for the Warriors, right?
But, dude, it had New York crashing out. They're like, how are you not going to defend your superstar Cat? New York is a mess right now.
Yeah.
New York
what do they lose? Like 4...
Look at Maz.
Like 4 of the last 7 or something?
Honestly, they were on a 4-game losing streak, and I checked out. I don't care what those peasants are doing.
DNC ENT says, Kenner's offense in New York was decent, given their offense the first 1,000-yard back. since Chris Ivory in 2015. They damn sure wasn't in game because of their defense. They didn't have a quarterback either, too.
Who?
Talking about Tanner Ekstrand, judging what he did in New York.
Yeah, no, I mean, they didn't have a quarter. I'm not saying, he's ass. No, but, I don't know.
And real quick, too, if they're...
Don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, we're not going back. We're having a good time. The other thing, too, with you fired Dan Campbell, you should have made Ben Johnson head coach. The other part of that as well is, name a time that's ever happened.
Had to have been retirement, if anything.
Retirement,
right?
Yeah, in a retirement, yes.
And you lose... Yeah, you didn't fire you didn't fire Kyle Shanahan to get Sean McVay. Sean McVay went and won a Super Bowl. You didn't fire those guys.
You didn't fire Dan Quinn to get Michael Shanahan.
Yeah.
Or Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they did fire John Elway's coach to get Mike Shanahan.
Is it he was the offensive coordinator of the team?
He was the offensive coordinator, and then he left. And then the Broncos lost their third Super Bowl.
Where did he leave
fired him.
Did he leave as an OC or head coach?
I'm not sure. He might have still been there, but Elway was he's the head coach.
Mike Brown was also in Sacramento, the Sabonis and Draymond saga.
Yep.
That was short-lived. Light the beam.
Light the beam.
Did you guys see Kevin Durant light the beam? Was that AI or was that real?
That was AI. It had to have been AI.
What?
Why would he light the beam?
That's what I said.
It's AI, dude.
You can't get...
Easy's getting cooked, dude. You're going to get cooked.
It was real.
You're going to get cooked.
Oh, double sound.
She loves me. She loves me.
She loves me. I swear.
Now you go ahead, talk. I'm going to find it now.
Oh, man. We got him all riled up.
I just need you to trust me. That's all. Please.
I said talk. You had to take a drink.
Relax, Unk. Jesus, man.
Those old people, they want it
I'm
now.
an angry drunk.
You're an angry Unk. So I don't know. Yeah, that would never happen. You can't fire Dan Campbell.
Bro, I'm pretty sure this is real.
Why would he do that?
Was he trying to sign a free agency?
I think it's trolling way. Yeah.
Well, why would the Kings staff let him do that?
It's the Kings, dude. What do they got to do?
Easy.
Oh, the Rockets have their own.
Oh.
It has a Rockets logo on it.
They're just jocking the Kings?
They just turned it blue when you pressed the button.
Why would they turn it blue?
No, the edit turned it. I'm sorry, purple.
Purple. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. The edit turned it purple. Light the beam. Man, R.I.P.
Easy is such a unk, says Danny G.
See, that's why you can't be saying shit like that. You got these motherfuckers talking crazy.
You are, though.
It's a real video. You over here just saying shit. Messaging bitch while you're drunk and horny.
Jesus, man. See? Every time, dude. Every time. This guy, Easy would kick you in the dick in a fight. Remember that.
I never did that before. But I did see my boy Sharon fucking pick up a garbage can and start swinging that bitch.
Nick's boy Sharon broke into his fucking ex-girlfriend's house and threatened to kill himself with a butter knife.
That is true. Fucking loser.
That's true, man.
Nick's noted friend.
That's such a weird thing. Were people saying fucking pray for Sharon for that?
I don't know. Let's all acknowledge that it was the best thing to happen for the program. We are officially back. Transfer portal season. Michigan's annihilating it. This team will be back. Big Ten, best conference in football. Go Blue and go Indiana.
Way to have some sentiments for the family, the kids, and the girl, Nick. Glad that was such a come up for you. That man ruined his life and traumatized him. I'm just kidding.
This bad boy for life.
Oh. All right, let's go to break. Let's reset.
Before we do a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson.
He just doesn't say anything.
Is there anybody in Detroit pulling for him in this game?
Yes.
Say it one more time.
Ben Johnson over Stafford. Because
rooting for him?
Yeah. Is there anybody in this room?
No.
Chris?
What the? No. You drunk asshole.
Whoa!
Hey,
he's asking you a question.
That felt personal.
Question,
that felt
dude.
personal. He attacked me. He said I'm rooting for that fucking guy.
Yes, he is.
Asking you.
He's asking questions.
He's just asking you.
You can't. He's a made man. You can't be
he's
fucking
a made
attacking him
man.
like that.
You see that fucking jacket?
Come on. Can I tell him our conversation at the bar about the jacket?
No.
Oh, it's so funny. Come on, dude.
No, don't do it.
All right, fine. That's fair.
Maybe later.
Maybe
after another few shots in the sound booth here, Chris.
ENT says, I'm 100% rooting for the Bears over Stafford.
Oh, no way. Why? 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 It's
yeah.
gross.
I'm pretty closer to 50-50. That's why I asked.
Wait, what?
I'm closer to 50-50.
Oh, what?
You want the Bears to win? You're a
How is it not Stafford? The scab is healed over.
Because I just
You're a
said,
Vikings fan and a Bears fan?
I said I
Ugh.
think the Bears will get worked next round, but I think the Rams could legitimately win another Super Bowl.
Who cares?
And I care. I don't want to see that.
I would rather that than Ben Johnson go to the fucking. I'd rather that than Caleb Williams
go to an
tie
NFC
Jared
championship
Goff
game
and playoff wins in the less
In his
time than
first
Jared
year
Goff
with
been
Ben
here in
Johnson.
Detroit. In his first year with Ben Johnson.
Shame. That jacket sucks.
All you Jared Goff supporters.
Hate on me. Don't hate on the jacket. Come on.
Sorry.
I can't even call you supporters. We're all supporters of Jared Goff. But all you Jared Goff gobblers,
crazy.
let that shit happen. You're not going to be disgusted?
Yeah, that's...
Caleb Williams ties Jared Goff's playoff wins in Detroit?
DNC's not a gobbler.
If I see Matthew Stafford holding another Lombardi, I'm going to effing lose it.
He's not going to. Whoever comes out of the AFC is going to win. The NFC's a joke this year.
No,
that's why the Lions fucked up.
Watch out for Easy's Rams right now. What are you going to say?
You are sleeping on the Rams all year.
They lost to the Panthers.
They almost lost to them again.
And they almost lost to them again.
Which are
Panthers
a good
got their number.
team,
It'd
but
be like
then
that.
now, to fit your argument, they're a bad team. Like, you flip-flop on the...
Hey, I never gave up on the Panthers, all right? Let's go to break. We're going to come back. It's Friday. We're feeling good. We're talking about, I don't even know, Nick's jacket. Let me tell you... let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Jack's Car Wash. Make sure you text WSN to 888-522-1729 and get yourself a free car wash courtesy of Jack's. There's 40-plus locations all around Michigan. They have a ton of free stuff you can get when you go check it out. Go to Jack's Car Wash near you.
God damn it. What up, welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, woodsports.com. Easy Joy, Spin Reaction, Chris, Nicholas Call Out, Smash Like button, be a friend, tell a friend. Chris ended the fucking poll. Well, you know what?
We're trying to get a fucking poll.
Yeah, dude.
Pause.
It's my bad. I'm uber aggressive on the polls.
Quote Spencer
Nick,
Raxter.
quote Nick, I'm uber aggressive on the polls.
That's
like poll. Shout out.
All right, we're putting a poll up right now in the chat. All right, smash the like button.
Love is Real 214 says, if the Bears go to the Super Bowl, are Lions fans still going to say, at least we swept them in the regular season? Stick and Neil will, I guarantee it.
1,000,000% Stick and Neil will.
I guarantee it. Well, they couldn't beat Dan Campbell that year.
Neil's still fucking running around calling Josh Allen everything he's done, empty calories, empty stats, while also saying, Jared Goff's the best passing quarterback in the last 3 years. Eat a popsicle. Love you, Neil.
Love you, Neil.
Speaking of that conversation about, we beat the Bears twice. Ha, ha, ha. Now that we're a couple weeks removed from that win, fellas, I'm looking at these mock drafts, and I keep getting more salty and more salty.
Me too.
That we won that effing meaningless game. I get more mad and more mad. My question around the room, 2 weeks removed from it, would you have rather lost that game?
What would we have been at officially? 14?
I thought it was 13. Let me pull it back up.
What's the question?
Would you rather have lost the Bears game? Now,
Yeah.
looking at the mock drafts and
Yes.
stuff, yeah, I think I would have.
It meant fucking nothing.
But still, it felt good.
It felt good. It was post-nut clarity.
It was post-nut clarity.
It felt great when
It's
it was
like
happening.
me texting those girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, this is awesome. This picture's going to work.
Then you
She's
wake
gonna
up.
love this.
Then you wake up and you're like, oh, God, what have I done?
By the way, that picture might work at 2 a.m. At 9 a.m., no.
No.
You know, 2 a.m.,
9 a.m. is
it's
crazy.
gas.
No bullshit.
Waking up to that,
Get that?
you know, it's not the same.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just, no, that's what that was. Post-nut clarity?
Post-nut
Fuck
clarity
no.
for sure.
The
I'd rather take a
Detroit-
loss and been pick 13 all fucking day.
The Detroit Lions confirmed would have picked 13
Yeah.
in the NFL draft with
Ooh,
the ability to
spot.
draft into the top 10 without selling the farm. Now you are sitting at 17 behind the likes of the Baltimore Ravens, the LA Rams, Tampa Bay Bucks,
The Rams
New York
so
Jets.
crazy.
Don't really care about that, but the Rams, Baltimore, and
Rams
the Tampa
is crazy.
is three good
Nasty.
teams. They draft well.
They do draft well. The Rams and the Bucks both draft well.
Damn, so you mean they traded first-round assets to go get pieces to win a fucking Super Bowl? And then they're right back in the mix?
And recoup them?
With 2 first-round picks? That's fucking insane to think about. I thought we had to hold it all tight. Pretend it's going to fucking grow into a mountain.
Les Snead is a much better GM than Brad Holmes right now. Brad Holmes obviously still very young in his tenure. He is still going to grow as a GM. But get the fuck out of here, dude. What the fuck are we doing? We're going to be able to talk as loud as we fucking want. Nobody's yelling. Do that shit again. Sorry.
Les, fuck is that guy talking to?
Les Snead is a better GM than Brad Holmes. He is. And Brad
there's
obviously
multiple GMs better than Brad Holmes right now.
yeah, but I mean, Brad's going to learn, and this is what makes you. This is like this year is what takes Brad from where he is now to that level of GM of a Les Snead of a Howie Roseman is how he adapts to seeing his original plan and what he wants to do is not working.
I said the same thing, Smitty, like 2 months ago when we had the conversation, and then he hit the press podium, and they said, "Hey, Brad, like, what's the plan for Edge this year? All those guys are leaving, didn't really work out. What's the plan this year?"
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually going to do the same exact thing. Fuck you, fans. Eat my ass.
He did say they have some things they need to fix. He did say they are going to aggressively pursue offensive line, which
there's a Band-Aid. Yeah, he needs a fix for sure.
But with the edge rusher stuff, he did say they're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same exact things. You guys can eat my butt. That's what he said. But it maybe isn't. I still have faith it can change because at some point Sheila has to step in.
Yeah.
And be like,
I'm trying to
Brad,
win a Super
Brad,
Bowl.
you're telling me we can only do it this way. Unless Sheila's the reason why. And she's pulling a little bit of a Chris Illich. Like, we can't
No.
spend that. It could be a thing. I'm
No,
telling
it's
you,
not.
we're not the richest team. We're really
don't-
not.
But they've
Shut up
forked
and take
over
my
a
money.
lot of money already to a
Shut
lot
up
of
and
people.
take my money.
They've paid Ali McNeil. They paid Amon-Ra St. Brown. They paid David Montgomery again. They paid Penei Sewell. They paid Jared Goff. They paid all of these guys. And we assume and totally believe they're going to pay Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to pay Jack Campbell. And they might pay Sam Laporta. So I don't think it's Sheila. I think it's just Brad being stubborn. And he fucked up in the draft, which why the Lions were so good was, yeah, they had the injured guys, but they had all of those draft picks that were continuously producing. So if guys got injured, you had good players coming in and producing after them.
But that's when you make that damn trade.
Yeah. And
we have all those guys in rookie contracts.
And that's
producing for you.
where he fucked up.
Exactly. And I got to say one thing that's biting us in our behind right now more than anything is you paid Ali McNeil a 3rd-round pick.
Yeah.
A little early, and you paid Kirby Joseph a 3rd-round pick a little early. They both showed flashes. Kirby more than Aleem of absolute superstardom. Both of them had serious injuries, and you're throwing bags to both of those guys. Aleem out for the back end of last year. Are we calling Kirby's not serious when they're
No, I'm
not
saying the
even
money.
talking
The
about
money
it?
came before the injuries, though. For I think both of them actually.
No, they did, but both of them got hurt.
Yeah.
That's massive of what you're.
But you gotta pay
You can't
Kirby.
predict that.
Yeah, you can't predict that.
I'm saying it is horrible luck that both of those
Oh,
things
yeah.
happened for this team. When we talk about injuries, I hate giving them any, excuse because they signed so many injured players. For us and for this to happen, with this organization with 2 great picks at the time for those 2 third-rounders.
I'm
salty that both of them got paid and then got injured.
Yeah,
and
it sucks.
Significant injuries.
It sucks, but what are you gonna do? I'm more upset that they continuously sign these guys that they know are injured, and like you pay guys. You were never not gonna pay Kirby Joseph. You had to pay Ali McNeil with the way he was performing. It just sucks that they got injured, but I'm extremely upset with the Lions media again. All of you guys who are worried about fucking Brad Holmes in a bikini, why didn't you ask him a real fucking question? Instead of sitting there and kissing him and saying, what about Frank Ragnow? Why don't you ask him, hey, Brad, are you going to stop signing players with a history of injuries? Because it hasn't worked out. None of them have ever worked out for you as a GM for the Lions, and you repeatedly do it. Is that something that you're willing to change? That's the first question that should have been asked to Brad Holmes, and it wasn't, and that's crazy. That is malfeasance by our media, and I love a lot of those guys. A lot of them are friends of mine. Armenia. Armenia. I love Armenia.
What the country of Armenia?
I love Armenia.
I'm Armenian.
We have a lot of those guys on the show. A lot of them are very, very cool guys.
Yeah, really cool Armenians.
And there were some very good questions asked by the Armenians. But you have to ask him that because he needs to respond. He needs to give a reason, and he needs to say, no, I'm not going to sign Emmanuel Mosley or Marcus Davenport or Levi Onwuzurike or any of those guys again.
I hate that part too, Spencer. My question to you guys, though, is we all know what happens on players' contract year. They have literally, most of the time, one of the best years of their whole entire career on a contract year. Brad did choose to sign both of these guys early. They both ended up getting paid and getting hurt. I feel like sometimes you have to pick and choose who you do sign early.
Would you have not signed either of them?
I feel like the Aleem one was a little premeditated. They weren't
early, though. That was like when their contracts were up, no?
Yeah, it was
before their last year.
It was during their last year.
Yeah, that's not early. That's when you sign them.
It was like both of them were mid-season.
I'll double check.
I know
it
was mid-season.
Aleem was a few games in. Kirby's, I believe, was before because I remember the
Kirby's was after the season,
first pitch. No, he threw out first pitch, and like 3 days later, they announced it.
I'm just saying, hindsight is 20/20. You would have absolutely signed Aleem McNeil, and you would have absolutely signed Kirby Joseph because they were both performing extremely well. And Aleem McNeil was trending, and when he was playing, he was one of the best defensive tackles in football.
Yeah, that was the year to sign them. It was the 4th year for both of them.
I will say, I mean, do you guys agree with the fact that players play different on a contract season?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but then you let them go to free agency and you might miss them because somebody else will give them more. You locked both of them down on the last years of their contract, and there was no chance you weren't signing either of those guys. It does it suck that they got injured for sure, but that's not something Brad.
Yeah, it's just poop.
It's not his fault.
Is there any guy on the back end of a contract year that you guys would allow to right now? Or would you re-sign?
Yeah, now you have to look at it because you have all those guys signed.
Laporta's last year, Branch's last year. You have 50-year options
Branch
on Gibbs and Campbell, but
because he won't even be able to play for
until November at least.
Yeah, I heard some reports they may come back sooner. I think it's too early to call something like that, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't even know how we got on this topic.
Thought Magazine 4704.
Hey,
now y'all defending the signings. Y'all wishy-washy right now. When have I ever said in my entire life that Brad signing Aleem McNeil or Kirby Joseph wasn't the right move at the time? Please find that and bring it back to me because I've never signed that.
Yeah,
I've never said that because you were supposed to do that. It just sucks that they got hurt, and now Aleem McNeil is not performing up to his number, but it's because he came off of a serious injury.
Yeah, the signings that we were upset about, Marcus Davenport for sure. I was like that off rip, by the way. I wanted Van Ginkel. And that's on wax. Van Ginkel, an all-pro, by the way, with the Minnesota Vikings. The other one, everything I've bitched about with Brad has mostly been the non-signings.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The opportunistic opportunities, like where you just
I hate when people just say shit.
Opportunities.
I'm saying we got bent over a barrel by the injury bug, and I am saying that, like, can we think about letting a guy get to that contract year?
Danny G. Actually, Spinney said he hates Brad and puppies.
I did not. I love puppies, and I love Brad.
And we love the Armenians.
And we love the Armenians. And the media. Most of them.
Yeah,
so for one specific group.
How did we get on this? What was even? How did we?
I don't know.
How did we end
Nick
down this
started
alley?
hating.
I didn't hate. I already said that we got bent over by the injury bug.
Yeah.
Are those two signings crippling us a little bit right now as we move forward?
Ali might. They both might actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, that's not.
Again,
that's not
hindsight's
anything that was-
2020.
Yeah,
And you can look at that and be like, no, they shouldn't have signed him.
You signed him
because
in the
they
last
both
year of
would
their
have been done
deal.
for
It's
the
like
year.
what you do for guys that are performing well.
Yeah.
And we look back at drafts, hindsight's 2020 always. So that's what I'm saying. We're just.
But why are we
Yeah.
talking about that? Like it happened. It's not gonna not happen.
I'm just when I'm going hindsight, I'm just like when you got these guys, you can give up assets to go get an elite guy.
Yeah.
It happens. And teams, if you're good enough, if you tell me Brad Holmes is good at drafting, you can recoup those assets. You're gonna look at the Rams right now. What are we doing? The Buccaneers too.
And maybe
you can say they're not in Super Bowl contention. That's fine. They won the Super Bowl with Brady. They gave up a lot to get AB. They got Gronk. They got all the pieces of money they spent too. They're still winning the division every year other than this year. And this year they had a lot of injuries too. I don't know. I don't even know why we're talking about this. I don't even know how we got on this.
You can't blame Brad for players getting hurt. You can blame Brad for signing players who always get hurt.
Yes.
Which is what I do. But Kirby and Aleem were not those guys. Let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody, we mean everybody, can get a full-body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month, or you can get the black card and go into any location in the world. Literally, any of them. There's 2,700 plus. Go check it out. Go to planetfitness.com or sign up in club. It's Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, it's an ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero, icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
All right, Mad Packs fans, if you're looking to elevate your rotation, listen up. This week only at all King of Buds locations and Vibe in Inkster, you can grab 4 Boom Shakalakas for $20 or 5 High-Low Pre-Rolls for $12. Plus, when you buy a Mad Packs ounce, you get a free Boom Shakalaka. These are the perfect pickups to get you through the Michigan winter. Stay locked with the Woodward Sports Network for all of the latest Mad Packs updates and go to getmadpacks.com.
What up, welcome back to Woodward Awaits Live, woodsports.com. Easy must be more reaction. Chris, Nicholas, call off, smash like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
Thought Magazine, Brad, we signed Davenport because you can't have all $30 million players on the D-line. Duh. No, Brad
I'd rather
Holmes
sign
signed
somebody of that money, of that number, that play. I would rather re-sign Lacey or Tyrus Wheat than bring back Marcus Davenport. Because Marcus Davenport gives you nothing. Because you sign Marcus Davenport and then you got to sign somebody else for the other 15 games. So no, don't even waste $1 million on that guy.
Thought Alex Van Ginkel, who was an all-pro edge rusher and linebacker for the Minnesota Vikings, was paid just as much, if not less, than we signed Marcus Davenport for.
The first time.
So let's not go get a guy worth $30 million. Just go get a guy that is actually healthy, can play, and provide for your team. Stop being a cheap ass.
Yeah.
And going to sign these guys that are former first-round picks that, A, didn't cut it where they previously were, which I'm not mad for those guys if the money's right. That's the important part. The money's right. But these guys that have consistently showed you they can't stay healthy, I fell victim to the Mosley one.
Yep.
Brad obviously fell victim twice, once more with the Marcus Davenport one, and
Levi.
And don't play the fucking the snooty shit too. It's got to be a vibe in the locker room, which I understand to a certain extent.
Fuck that, dude. Your locker room's set.
We're past that now. Dan Campbell's the leader you believe him to be.
He is.
That shit shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't.
Especially when you have these other people that you've already anchored the foundation of the locker room down with. You have guys in that locker room that you trust to be leaders. Then that knucklehead shouldn't mess anything up like that. I mean, you signed. Who's the kid from Pittsburgh they signed to a big deal? They ended up beating his wife and throwing her out a window or something like that.
Cam Sutton.
Who was Carbaggio, by the way.
Ass.
He was butt cheeks.
Ass.
Like, you can't.
And
I don't know.
Like,
I love Brad, by the way, too. It's just that part of the game he has to fix.
if you took the amount of money that you gave Levi Onwuzurike, Marcus Davenport, and Josh Pascal this season and combined it into a single player, you could have had a pretty solid third edge rusher to go behind El-Quadin Muhammad on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. All of that money of 3 guys that didn't fucking play, you could have put it towards one guy that you'd say, okay, he might not be the best player in the world. He might not have the highest upside, but he's at least going to play, 16 games for me this year. I'd say that's more worth it than, maybe Marcus Davenport for the first time in his career plays more than 6 games. No, stop doing that. I want somebody the same price as Marcus Davenport, but maybe not as flashy, but we know is going to go out there and play. Like I said, I would rather re-sign Lacey or Tyrus Wheat than bring back Marcus Davenport. Really, Mr. Biggs in the Woodward Sports Chat with the Super Chat. He says the medical staff be side-eyeing Brad like a mug. That's facts, dude. Brad's got those doctors working overtime at the Henry Ford Health Clinic.
KJ Bay, who's Levi? I never heard of him.
Yeah, honestly, Chris could be a money laundering scheme to consistently bring in injured players when the Fords own the biggest hospital in Michigan.
We have brought that up. Signing Marcus Davenport was definition of a failure. Brad Holmes deserves all the damn credit. He did admit failure, but he also admitted he's not going to change his ways. And that's where I have the.
And Weezy D says Dav was getting $1.3 million. Come on now, you take $1.3 million from him, $1.3 million from Levi, $1.3 million from Josh Pascal. Put it together. What do you got? You got $4 million. And then you put another $1 million on top of that. That's $5 million. That gets you a solid rotational piece.
Well, year one, you sign him to up to $10 million with the guaranteed 6.5.
Well, yeah, the first time was. Bleh.
So stop. Weezy to be trolling.
I'm just saying, even on the reclamation project of if you were going to re-sign him, it would be like $1.5 million. I'm not giving it to him. He's not worth it. $1 million fucking dollars. He's not even worth that.
Sounds like Kayvon Thibodeau is the guy for the Lions, Spinny.
They'd like him.
I wouldn't be opposed, but it's a different defensive style too.
Yeah, I don't know if they like him like that. I mean, maybe to play that Derek Barnes spot, and Derek Barnes gets pushed back to Anzo's spot.
I would be down for that.
If you're getting Thibodeau, you're letting him go after the quarterback.
Yeah, and that's what I say. You put him as that down rusher where Derek Barnes was for the majority of the year.
Yeah, I don't want to see any of this shit in coverage at all.
Thibodeau is awful, his first name. Yeah, I mean, he did not have a good year, and you think with all those guys on that Giants defensive line, he would have ate, but he did not. Brian Burns is also just a freak, dude. I remember I wanted Brian Burns. People told me I was crazy. I'm pretty sure Weezy D was one of them.
Thibodeau had 2.5 sacks.
Yeah, not good.
Damn.
Vrabel Coach of the Year. I think it should be Liam Cohen, honestly.
Yeah, between those two. Ben
could be up there too, for sure. But I think Liam Cohen.
More on that later.
Ooh,
okay.
The league will stick.
Did we go over?
Burns mid 2. Yep. Of course it was Weezy who didn't want Brian Burns. He's got, 19 sacks this year?
Weezy's a troll.
I know.
I can't, yeah. Did we go over break?
No, we just came back.
Okay. Just making sure. That's crazy how we went down that road. How did we get there? We talking about Ben Johnson.
Spenny and his think tank. I'm just saying, man, does that not make sense? Do I have to explain that to Brad? I know Brad's a really smart guy. And I understand the high reward, high risk signing sometimes, but not consistently, repeatedly, and with multiple players in the same position group. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. If you want to sign one of those guys as an edge rusher or a defensive lineman, sure. But when you have 3 of them that you're relying on to be rotational pieces, that's just stupid.
And you firsthand seen them fail too.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it too, right? Fool me once, you can't get fooled again. But to me, when it comes down to what you're saying, Spencer, why you're right is that how many times do they preach, and we even get up here and preach that, you know, this organization has been able to call people up from the practice squad, call people up from the depths of the depths of the NFL player pool, and still get contribution. So if you are able to do that,
give yourself
then
willing
yes,
bodies.
that give yourself more leverage to swing higher on some of these guys, because you know what? If they do fail for whatever reason, whether it be injuries or whatever, and then you've seen historically that this team's been able to call up people from the practice squad and get actual production out of them anyway. So what's the point of these extra bodies? I'd rather just, you know, combine the salaries like you said, and then go take a shot at somebody at a quote unquote like bigger
Fraud
fish.
Magazine says they got hurt, but that's high reward, low risk. Maybe Brad signs a quality player and gets hurt, and y'all say he's wrong for that. He won't win. No, Brad Holmes failed all the way around. He's done nothing.
Yeah.
He's done nothing yet. He's built a good team. That's it. The bill ends at that. No more. You had guys on rookie contracts, and you neglected. And by the way, guys producing on rookie contracts. The fact that you were in an NFC Conference Championship game, and you did nothing with that. That is a complete, utter failure. I don't care what you bring up or talk about.
Yeah. And
you had every fucking reason to go and get it. It was right there in front of you. Teams do it all the time. How can you tell me this shit doesn't work? It happens every year. What is wrong with you guys?
And you're obviously not listening to us, because we just said we respect and understand why Brad Holmes signed Ali McNeil and signed Kirby Josephs, and those are not moves to be criticized. And we did not criticize them. But we are when it's players that are injured all the time. So, like, you got to rewind and re-listen to that segment, bud.
And when you're signing guys that have done nothing but get hurt, there is no high reward in there at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's just risk. There's just risk. And we've seen it twice now.
It's like going back to your ex 5 times.
Twice on the free agency and multiple times in the draft.
He did it twice he doubled down on Mosley, he doubled down on Davenport, and he doubled down on Levi. That's 3 players that he brought back.
Fool
that
me once.
He knew were like that.
Shame on you. Fool me twice. Was
you can't get fooled again.
What about the third time? What about, because Brad's been fooled 3 times. 3 players. Emmanuel Mosley, Marcus Davenport, Levi Onwuzurike, and none of them worked out. So, like, do you get a 4th strike? Just stop dipping into the injury well, man. Get a guy with a little less talent that's going to fucking play.
As we talked about with Roy Lopez this season.
Boom.
Multiple times.
Amik, Roy Lopez. Like, those are good. That's a good signing.
Thoughts?
I made a reel about Roy Lopez the day we signed him. People
Easy,
laughed
cut that
at
out.
me.
You've seen those losses when our offenses went 3 and outs and games lost. Why say it in one episode and now tripping? That doesn't make Marcus Davenport a good signing. That doesn't make Emmanuel Mosley a good signing. I'm bitching right now about Brad Holmes neglecting the fact to take this team over the top, to grab another piece to get you there.
Yeah.
And by the way, that it's senseless to bitch about because the time has passed. It's not going to be a thing.
No, yeah.
We're paying way too many guys now, way too many guys to get paid. I'm just bitching about the past at this point.
That person's a cousin because they're just not.
No, it's cool. I've been on the show before, but it's just there's just no. You can't defend Brad in the free agent market or the trade market.
And it's just not what we're saying.
Him sitting there with his fucking hands tucked in his pockets when high guys are going up the shelf.
And if you're going to come at us, you're going to criticize us, do it with the things we said, not literally the exact opposite of what we just argued.
Yeah, that's it.
Because neither of us criticized Kirby Joseph or Lee McNeil. We actively fought against it, saying they were good signings and it's what you were supposed to do. But Marcus Davenport, Levi Onwuzurike, Josh Pascal, all of those guys are not in that umbrella. And if you think they are, if you don't think Brad should be criticized for re-signing Marcus Davenport, re-signing Levi Onwuzurike, re-signing Emmanuel Mosley, then you're stupid. Like what, it's okay, do it again? You want him to bring him back? You want him to bring back Marcus Davenport? Maybe this time it'll work out. You get 3 strikes, right? Like, come on, dude.
In PWU, my 6-year-old daughter heard Easy say fuck. And she said, oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, yes.
I'll try to kick it back. But thoughts
Count
Eazy,
that baby
which
in a
is
foul.
injured players or offense stalling out. I never said it was injured players. If you could rewind that, screen record it, send it to me, you have my contact information. I never once said it was injured players.
I do believe.
Not in this episode, not never.
I do believe our injured players getting extended. Obviously, you can't, predict that. I just think that is hindering us right now, which sucks. We're going to have to get creative because of it. We don't have our all-pro safety that's healthy. We actually don't even know what the hell is going on with them. That's not promising to me. We don't know if our defensive tackle, who is supposed to be Pro Bowl caliber, who we extended,
why are we back
who
on
had
this?
a
We don't
massive
gotta go back to
injury.
this.
I'm just saying, on the injury side, that's all I'm saying, is that we are hindered because of it. But how do we get creative and get over it?
That's what they have to figure out, and they have to realize that it's not working.
Yeah, I never said it was injured players. I said that was a dumbass signing.
You just
that's I got the context what I'm using right here.
I would be fine if Brad sprinkled it out. If he signed one defensive player and one offensive player, then maybe they'll be great if they stay healthy. But having literally 3 of the guys you expect to be rotational defensive linemen being like that is not good. It's not acceptable, and it's a very, very bad game plan. And he said he's going to do the same thing. So if he does nickel and dime it still, I'm hoping it's with guys that don't have a injury-riddled past.
That's
don't
ironic
like
that now he has to. Like, now he's almost in the position where he has to. If he didn't in the years prior, fine, and he had to now, just adopt this philosophy. That's fine now that all the bills are due.
What
But
is going on?
You didn't before.
I love the heavyweights, but stop the Stafford hate. Where
you guys just gotta listen, man.
What
you
is
really,
happening
really
today?
just please listen to what
Are
we're
you-
saying.
Word for
There's
word, bro.
nothing that pisses me off more about people who try to talk shit to me that just absolutely don't know what I said. Like, if you disagree with what I say, that's fine.
That is fine.
But if you're just trying to act like I said something that I didn't, shut up. Chris, tell us
that was
about
nuts.
Black
That's like the people tag me. Why were you bitching about edge rushers before? What show were you watching, brother?
We have not been riding. Pause.
Crazy.
Master gaslighting performance for the chat.
Chat
Keep it
gaslighting
up.
the shit out of us,
Keep
dude.
it up. Black Rock Bar and Grill. This is not a gaslight here when I say that this is one of the best places I have ever ate at. It is a sizzle above the rest. Heartland, Novi, Canton, Ann Arbor, Utica, Davidson, and Portage. The heavyweights will be at the Davidson location on January 28th, so make sure you are there showing out, showing support, and make sure whenever you do go to Black Rock Bar and Grills for some good food that you mention Woodward Sports to get 20% off your total food bill. Exclusions do apply. It's a Black Rock Bar and Grill. Check it out.
Check it out.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Listen, I'm buzzing. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. You know what goes best when you're buzzing? Some za. Some bazaar, some pizza. I'm going to get Buddy's Pizza. I'm going to order while we're live on show. I'm going to use promo code TIMMILL and save 10% off that dang pizza. It's going to be Detroit-style pizza, too, because that's the only way I do it. Make sure you guys try Buddy's Pizza at buddyspizza.com. Use promo code TIMMILL. Save yourself 10%.
Shout out to Rhino Silverback in the chat. Which
Shout out.
That would be sweet to see a Rhino mixed with a Silverback.
AI can do it for you.
Yeah. See, you're the problem.
Oh,
He said,
AI Rhino Silverbacks on FaceTime.
He's all about it. He said, "Hey, Spen, nothing on Ras Anderson speculation. Thoughts? I would rub the
Armenians.
I would love Rasmus Anderson. It would make a lot of sense. I mean, Swedish right-handed defenseman would really solidify that the top 4 of your defense. If you added him, probably wouldn't cost a lot. I don't know what his contract looks like in Calgary, but he's been there forever. I think he wants to change the scenery. I think they might want a little shake-up. Obviously, they suck, so they're gonna have to move somebody out. Yeah, I would love that, and it probably wouldn't cost too much to get him. I think Stevie's going to target a defenseman, and Swedish right-handed defenseman would make a lot of sense. So, yeah, I would like it.
Nothing that we talked about. I love when it goes that way, by the way, was on the prep sheet.
No.
Outside of the Ben Johnson opening up the can of worms. And then everything that we talked about
did open
related to Ben Johnson.
It did open a can of worms.
Yeah. You did have Ben Johnson here and a bunch of guys on rookie contracts. You did nothing with it, though. That's true.
You had can of worms on the sheet.
Yeah. Huh?
You had can of worms on the sheet.
Yeah, that we got to.
Spencer loves the hate. Full-time invited to the player haters ball, says Ben Bauer.
For sure.
Hey, man.
Player haters ball is a classic.
Spenny's a dirty macker, and Chris told me that.
Buck nasty.
What does that mean?
You can explain it, Chris.
Dirty macking is like for example, like if Easy's with a girl, be like, "Yo, bro, did you get that herpes cleared up, bro? I hope you did." Like
I
that's
don't do that.
Extreme.
Yeah, that's the extreme version of it. But
extreme.
it comes.
How's your
from,
wife doing?
it comes from basically like hating on somebody in front of another person, like just putting them down.
I don't do that. Do I do that?
No, you're just a spin zoner.
I
Yeah,
spin
you
zone
spin
a lot,
zone.
for sure.
Yeah.
I hang out with Neil too much.
That's what it is. Easy. Tell me
I
about
see Neil
Carl
one
Davis,
time call you
Zeitler, and DJ
Danielson
Reader.
in a first?
Reed. Did we draft him?
God, not doing that. I would not do that. What's his contract? Danielson in a first? No way.
Would you rather trade Casper in a first?
Yes. But I'm not trading a first and a young player for. He's not. I mean, I can't
I see
say
what you
he's
did there,
old
Nick.
because he's the same age.
All right.
I wouldn't.
No, I would not. I would not do a young player and a first. I would do Wallander and like a second.
Let's reset.
That seems steep. No.
You guys want to rip it?
Yes. Let's reset with around the league.
Heavyweight huddle. Let's go. You guys were talking about coaches of the year. Well, this game might have a coach of the year. Do you guys think Shanahan or McDonald will be the coach of the year? And which one should it be?
McDonald.
Shanahan
could get it every year.
But the injuries?
With the injuries, we're still making the playoffs. It's very.
Injuries?
Yeah, that's straight coaching.
With his best receiver just not playing. Just like, yeah, I'm not going to play. I'm
Off
healthy,
the
but
team
I'm
now.
not playing. And now he's fat, too.
Is he?
Yeah, I saw a video of him. He's fat.
Good. I thought that guy was overrated to begin with.
I drafted
to be
him.
honest
I was hoping that
A lot of
he'd
people
come
did.
back. But
Fat fucking pig.
Fat fucking pig. They both have a shot for sure. I would say McDonald has a bigger shot than Shanahan, but Liam Cohen for me. If I had to vote, I would vote for Liam Cohen. Vrabel too. Yeah, Vrabel's minus 300. Damn.
There's so many. This is the best year for head coach of the year because you got
a lot
Shanahan,
of good stories.
you got McDonald, you got Liam Cohen, you got Ben Johnson, you got Vrabel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 5 legit guys that are all like qualified for what it's been the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
The most with least though, I probably got to look at. Damn, it might be Shanahan.
What about Sean Payton?
Nah.
No, Broncos defense is pretty good.
We knew what they were going to be.
Yeah. But we
That's
didn't know they were going to be the 1 seed in the AFC.
But they were playoffs
Yeah,
last
the
year.
1 seed, but I mean, they had a poopy schedule.
They were playoffs last year, so we're half of those teams. Well,
They had a
I
third
guess
place
half of
schedule.
them weren't.
Or second place, I guess. One of the two.
I mean,
I wouldn't be shocked if one of these two coaches win it.
I wouldn't be either.
Specifically, McDonald.
If I had to
Debo
sit down
and
and
Ayuk
think about
are
it, I'd
fat,
probably
yeah.
vote for Shanahan.
Shout out.
Debo and Ayuk are both fat now. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is a crazy coach of the year run. And Vrabel definitely deserves it as well.
Go on Polymarket and bet on Ricky Pearsall to put on 50 pounds in the next couple of years.
You might make some money.
Check it out. Smash that like button.
Smash.
All right, fellas. Put the team on my back. No. CMC is the top running back in the league. Prove me wrong.
I think I'll prove you wrong because I think if you put Bijan Robinson in a Kyle Shanahan offense, he would have put up way better numbers. Like C-Mac is insane in what he's doing. I don't want to say a lot of that, but a big part of that is Kyle Shanahan and his offense and that scheme, and they feed him so much. He's definitely in the back half of his career just with the amount of carries and touches that he's had. He's for sure top 3, though. But I think I don't want to say Bijan's number 1, but like I'm just thinking about Bijan and San Fran's offense would be crazy.
That would be insane. Yeah, Bijan's the best back in the league right now.
In back-to-back seasons with the Carolina Panthers, Christian McCaffrey had 1,965 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 2,392 yards and 19 touchdowns.
Yep.
Is it all Shanahan?
This year, when he's with Shanahan, fucking 8 years later. You know who is
I'm
his running?
saying,
You know who is
2
his
years straight, he had some unbelievable numbers in Carolina.
It's combination too, but it's Bijan's the best running
I'm
back
saying,
in the league right now.
it can't give all the credit to
Well,
Shanahan.
we're not,
Are you
but we're
telling me-
saying this
Yeah.
year, because he is on the downtrend, the Kyle Shanahan offense helped him a lot. And if you had a younger, more talented back like Bijan Robinson, he would have put up better numbers in that offense.
Listen, he's top 3, but Bijan's the one.
Yeah.
I told you guys to prove me wrong. I didn't hear anything that I liked there.
Not
All right.
surprised.
Can 49ers
Bijan
win?
had 820 receiving yards and a way worse offense with
Raheem
Michael
Morris as his head
Penix
coach.
and,
They had
and
Kyle
Kirk
Pitts.
Cousins.
What are you talking about?
All right. That and who was the play call? You probably can tell me. It was Zach Robinson. He's asked too.
Kyle
Jared Goff's
Pitts.
numbers went down with him. Transfer Bijan into where C-Mac is. He's probably doing 1,000 easily.
We'll see. Can the 49ers
How's that?
withstand?
I don't know if we'll see.
I hope we don't.
I don't think we'll see.
Can the 49ers withstand the injuries to keep this game close deep into the fourth quarter?
Yes.
Yeah.
The last time they played, they only scored 3 points.
It's going to be a slugfest.
But there's allegedly some oblique injury for Sam Darnold, and they said the backup. Who's the kid who sang "Put On" by Jeezy with the Broncos? Drew Lock.
Drew Lock
Been getting some reps at practice because of it.
For who?
For the Seahawks.
OG Jackson Dart right there, Drew Lock.
OG Jackson Dart for sure. Drew Lock, I don't know how severe it is, but I know Sam Darnold's missing practice and Drew Lock is playing in place of him. So
Really?
Yeah, it's that bad.
Is it?
And when they asked the offensive coordinator completely did one of those fuck your question.
Did it Brad Holmes?
Yeah, it's fuck the Armenians. I'm fucking answering what I want, dude.
Is the oblique in the brain? Because if so, then that's
dude,
just per usual for
it's
Sam
your back,
Darnold.
you idiot.
Yeah.
And
that
counts
this
for
guy
your
Sam
throwing.
Darnold doesn't
You know
matter
what I'm
whether he's
saying?
healthy, injured. Sam Darnold is gonna Sam Darnold in the playoffs,
Drew
brother.
Lock is an animal. This is
I can see Drew Lock winning that damn game.
futuristic Willie. Drew Lock, who did he play for where he actually looked pretty good? It was
Broncos.
Was it the Broncos? Yeah, and then he got traded to the Seahawks with it was Drew Lock and Geno Smith for Russell Wilson, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was like Drew Lock, Geno Smith, and 2 picks or something like that. I can't remember.
I think Geno was already there. But it was Drew Lock and a couple picks.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Either way, I think Drew Lock can win that game still, to be honest with you. That defense is nasty.
Defense is nasty. He doesn't have to do much, and it's not like Sam Darnold's a world beater. Like, he's kind of a cousin.
Exactly.
All right,
Sam goes
fellas.
Sam, Darnold goes Donald.
Do you guys know how many quarterbacks have won 14 games in consecutive seasons?
It's
what?
Sam Darnold, Peyton Manning,
Brady?
Tom Brady, and
I just know Sam Darnold's one of them.
yeah, it's like 5 people, and Sam Darnold's one of them.
We got 2. Tom Brady and the other GOAT, Sam Darnold. When will Sam Darnold get the credit he deserves?
Sam
Never.
Darnold better than Jared Goff? Question mark.
Quarterback
wins our stats.
When will
question
Sam
mark?
Darnold get the credit he deserves?
Never.
Winning a Super Bowl?
What does he deserve?
What credit would you give him if he won a Super Bowl this year? Would you say he's top 10 quarterback?
What kind of credit are
I
you
would-
looking for here?
I would say he's a good quarterback in the NFL. And
Yes,
I
he's a good
still
quarterback
feels
in the NFL.
like
He's a good
that's
he's a good
almost
quarterback
Like
in
that's,
the NFL.
that's almost pulling teeth at times to say that.
Yeah, he's decent. He's a good quarterback.
He's a good
You just
quarterback.
said decent first.
He was good. He showed out with
the Vikings.
the Vikings a little bit. He
That's
showed out.
it.
No,
I
he-
looked it up the other day, dude.
He looked solid in a couple games with the Niners when he filled in.
Yeah, his backup, yeah.
And then obviously he looked great this year. So, yeah, no, Sam Darnold's solid. He just chokes.
Sam Darnold, more wins than Goff, back-to-back years. Not back-to-back
Darnold
years,
is better than Goff, says Wheezy. Yes, better than Goff, says Phil.
Wow.
Wow.
A lot of truth coming out.
Wow, I was not expecting this.
He's not better than Goff.
I think he's a good NFL quarterback. Definitely not better than Goff.
He's solid.
If you get elite coaching, you're promised elite coaching, and that's it. Who would you rather have, Sam Darnold or Jared Goff?
And I'll give you guys the can't lose parlay of this game when we get back.
Tell us about Gold Crown, Easy.
Listen, what I did yesterday. Let me tell you about Gold Crown. All right, guys, let's talk about something that's going to take your chill games to championship level, Gold Crown. You know the slogan, smoke like royalty. Gold Crown is a Michigan brand through and through with some of the finest cannabis products in the state. Whether it's their own Crown Jewel gummies packed with flavor effects that'll keep you vibing, or the infused Jester pre-rolls that hit harder than a Lions linebacker, Gold Crown is all about giving you top shelf quality without the royal price tag. All rise to the reign of royal highs only with Gold Crown.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Art and Jake.
Let me tell you guys about Art and Jake's, all right? It's where I'm at for my UFC Saturdays, my NFL Sundays, even my college football Fridays. It's not Thursday this week. This week, the championship, I know it's on the 19th. That's on Monday. I'm going to be there at Art and Jake's, all right? Enjoying some good food, some good drinks, good vibes. Make sure you join the AJ's fan club and make every game day a win with Art and Jake's. Whatever, welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, WoodSports.com. Each joined by Spin Reaction, Chris Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
We're going around the league. Is that all you had for around the league?
No.
No, he's got a zany, wacky parlay.
Look this up.
I want the parlays. Give me the parlay, and I also have what?
All right, fine. I'm still your parlays.
I'm doing
parlays
one for
are
every
kind of ass,
game.
dude. Not gonna lie.
One for
Has
every
one
game.
hit yet?
No.
Christian McCaffrey, JSN, Kenneth Walker, anytime.
I don't hate that. Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker's the one that makes me nervous, but
Yeah,
I
me
would
too.
take it.
That is the one with the least odds. CMC, JSN, Kenneth Walker, anytime. 10 to win $80.
All right, next one.
Well, we got another around the league. You ready to rock?
Let's go.
All right. We got Texans at Patriots. Patriots already rolling in with the 2 seed. Are they set up for another dynasty?
Kind of. Obviously, you can't predict dynasties, and you have to win a Super Bowl before you can even think about a dynasty, even though I had Lions fans in the chat talking about dynasties a couple years ago. I don't want just a Super Bowl. I want a dynasty. Why would we go all in? We need sustained success.
Man, you pissed me off all over.
Sorry. You got to think about the future. You don't want to be out of the playoffs in a couple years.
Oh, you just want to trade a first-round pick for a player that's going to help you win a Super Bowl? You dummy? That means you won't win 12 Super Bowls.
Why would you do that and then be out of the playoffs in a couple years? Oh, look, we didn't do it. We're still out of the playoffs. But, okay, God, dude, that just made me mad. That just made myself mad. No, they have to win a Super Bowl before you can even think about that. But with the level of play that you're getting out of Drake May already at this age, with the head coach you have in Mike Vrabel, who I think is widely recognized as a very good head coach, and with the building blocks you have on that defense, man, they are set up for a lot of success. I think they might lose to Houston, though.
Would you trade Tyreek Williams, Darren Arnold for my guy Myles Garrett?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, just wondering, just checking.
All right.
Max Crosby?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
But we need those
Micah Parsons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Just making sure. Just felt like some fucking logical things there.
Do you think the Pats are set up easy?
Are the Patriots set up for a dynasty?
So that's a big step.
That is a big step. But they do have $31 million of cap space. They better not make the mistake the Lions did and go spend some of that on a superstar player. Yeah, they could be. But right now, no. They got to win a championship first.
Speaking of a potential superstar player.
Whoa.
What team does George Pickens fit on better between these two clubs? We got the Texans and the Patriots. Which team needs George Pickens, who is set to hit free agency, even more?
The Bills.
Yes.
I'm asking of these two.
That are playing?
Yeah, the Texans at Patriots.
Who's going to win?
The Patriots.
Who's more set up?
In 2026.
The Patriots. If the Patriots got George Pickens, that would be nasty.
Oh, who should sign George Pickens between two of them?
Texans or Patriots?
Patriots should sign him, for sure. Texans need offensive linemen, dude.
Yeah.
You got to protect this guy. He, by the way, had worse pressure percentages than Jared Goff. Talking about in time
what?
pressure. Yeah.
No, easy. The Lions had the worst offensive line in the history of the NFL. It's the only reason Jared Goff couldn't win every game. There's no way that there were multiple offensive lines in the playoffs that were worse than the Lions. That can't be true.
Stop the cap.
Can't be true. It's AI.
It is unfortunately true.
Getting back to the Super Bowl train real quick. Over-unders 0.5 Super Bowls in the next 5 years for the Patriots. Do they win one within the next 5 seasons?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I can see that.
5 years, over under half, I would take the over.
1.5 on 10.
Over.
You think they win 2 in the next 10?
I think they win 2 in the next 10, yeah.
Easy.
I believe in Jeff.
Answer both questions, please.
All right. What are they?
Will they win a Super Bowl within the next 5 years?
The Patriots? Super Bowls are hard to commit to, but yeah, I say yeah. I like Dre May a lot. And he has no wide receivers right now. Imagine go get the guy a wide receiver.
Pickens and draft a fucking super baller tight end or another offensive lineman or a defensive guy.
That'd be nuts.
I mean, they could draft whoever they want.
Will they win 2 in the next 10 years?
We know Bobby Kraft ain't afraid of the crazies, dude. They're definitely signing George Pickens.
Yeah, they'll probably sign George Pickens. That'd make perfect sense, too. No, 2 is too much. Let me see him do 1, and maybe I'll commit to 2, but it was tough for me to fucking give you 1 there.
Dude, they did not look great in their first game. Like I can't give it to
Tom Brady.
I can't give it to him.
Draft another court, and they win another Super Bowl before the Lions. I'll lose my mind. I won't lose my mind, but I'll be sad.
They went through the Cam Newton era.
Oh man, they've been through multiple eras. We haven't been to a Super Bowl.
Shout out, Chris. Do you guys think this Texans defensive line is the best one we've seen in the last 5 years?
Yes. Who's better?
Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
Great call.
Wait, what? The best?
I think this Texans one
Best
better
D-line
than
in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're better than the Eagles.
Okay. I think they're better than the Eagles too.
The Eagles still really good though.
It's Eagles are close for sure.
Chiefs never had a crazy one.
Chiefs didn't have anybody crazy. The Bucks.
Bucks was pretty good.
Well, wait, how many years? 10 years?
5.
Oh, 5 for sure. I was gonna say Broncos, DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller.
Speaking.
Or the Rams.
Or the Rams, yeah. Aaron Donald.
Back in the Aaron Donald
Floyd. Who else did they have? Not
it
really
was
anybody
carried
else.
by Donald.
I mean, Aaron Donald
is the best defense, the best football player I've
1v3. Let him be. I got this.
Aaron Donald. I love Aaron Donald, dude. We could have had Aaron Donald too when we got Eric.
Will Anderson Jr. and Daniil Hunter are the best duo since
Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Can these two carry the Texans to winning a Super Bowl?
Yes. I think they can.
Yeah, I think they can.
Will they?
No.
I think they might, but no. Josh Allen's the only thing that would stop them in my mind.
Think about how poopy the Steelers are, and then like the back and forth, or how close that was up to that fourth quarter, and the defense took over.
Yeah.
That offense is. I mean, their GM's got a dumbass too. Like that's another situation. You got a rookie quarterback. What are you doing dicking around the offensive line here?
Aaron Donald is better than Taylor Lawrence. Obviously, you meant Lawrence Taylor. I didn't get to see that crackhead too much.
You ever heard Taylor Lawrence, the Armenian pop star?
Lawrence Taylor, I mean, obviously I know Lawrence Taylor, and I've watched a lot of the film and stuff, and yeah, he was a freak of nature, but Aaron Donald was different, dude. We could have had... Oh, yeah, they had Von Miller, Sue, and Donald. We could have had Sue and Donald in Sue's prime.
That is filthy.
That would have been talk about the best defensive line ever. With those two guys, you got two 10-plus sack guys in the interior. You could have Tyrus Wheaton, Marcus Davenport on the edge, and they both be all pros. Oh,
That'd be
man.
nasty.
All right, I don't want... Anakin, nobody's calling Hutch mid. Sorry, Anakin. Anakin, today's not the day for you in the chat,
We're
man.
too drunk for this.
Yeah, just don't get AI'd, all right? They're Indian. They're not, they don't love you.
Fuck that. Don't look out for it. Don't tell him he's going to be
Anakin,
like that.
That girl, that perfect 10 with giant tits that wants you to send her your social security number, she definitely loves you. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
All right, fellas, where would you guys rank C.J. Stroud among the remaining 8 quarterbacks?
Well, Weezy's not real, KJ,
Probably-
so that doesn't count.
Probably 6th or 7th.
Jordan Love amongst...
Right?
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry. NFC?
Where would you guys
Playoffs.
rank C.J. Stroud among the remaining
Allen 1,
8
Stafford
quarterbacks?
2.
Stroud 3, dude.
Really?
Oh!
I'm trying to...
over
No, Drake
both
May.
Knicks?
Drake May.
Drake May 3.
Drake May 3.
Yeah, maybe 4.
Stroud 4. Because
And
who else
Caleb.
do you got? You got Bo Nix, you got Caleb. Bo Nix is last.
Yeah, Bo Nix is last.
No, Sam Darnold. Well,
fuck.
Mm.
Bo Nix last, then Sam Darnold. Let's
Yeah.
work our way up.
Yeah.
Bo Nix last.
Bo Nix last. Sam Darnold.
Purdy?
Purdy, Caleb, Stroud. Purdy, Stroud, I don't know. If Stroud and Caleb are, I'd say they're on par right now. Because obviously Stroud looked better than Caleb did his rookie year, blah, 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 blah.
Allen 1, Stafford 2.
Yeah, he's right in the middle. He's not in the top 3.
Did you rank him previously before you asked the question?
Stroud last. Darnold
Dude, do we
greater
get it
than
wrong?
Stroud. Last? You guys are
Stroud
putting him
last?
Come on.
I
get. Those got to be Michigan fans.
I can't take them serious, but we'll end with this. 49ers at
Michigan
Seahawks +7. Who you guys taking? Or do you guys want to get to our picks next?
Niners +7. Well, we got to get to Chris's wacky topic.
All right,
Wacky, zany, NBA.
49ers +7 at Seattle. Who you guys taking?
Niners.
I'd take the Niners points for sure.
+7? Give me the Seahawks. Actually, Sam Darnold dead? Is he
Caleb against the Blitz is
Sam
way
Darnold's
better
playing.
than May. Dude, did you watch Drake May play football this year?
Who said that?
TPT. He's got to be a Bears fan.
Who you taking?
Oh, he's
Caleb's really good, though.
Yeah, Caleb's good.
Who you taking?
Give me the Seahawks. I don't know what's going on with Darnold, but Darnold's healthy. Give me the Seahawks.
This spread scares the shit out of me if it's that big.
Huge
Give me
spread.
the Hawks. Chris, who you got? Hawks or Niners?
Niners.
The spread scares the shit out of you. If it's that big, you're taking the Hawks?
Yeah, if something smells fishy, it's probably fishy.
Seahawks do eat fish. You eat fish.
Let's
I
go.
was gonna
Bills
say
at
that.
Broncos +1.5. The Bills. Broncos favored by 1.5.
Wow, that's a smaller spread than I thought.
Bills favored
By 1.5.
at Broncos.
The Bills are favored at Broncos?
Broncos are favored
Okay.
by 1.5. Who you got?
I'm taking the Bills.
Unfortunately, I'm taking the Broncos. I
I'm
want
taking the Bills. I'm going with my heart.
I would take Bills money line.
That may
Bills
be an
money
emotional
line.
hedge there because I
Minus
love
102.
Josh Allen, but yeah, I'm going with the Broncos.
I'll go Bills money line as well on that one. Texans at Patriots.
I honestly don't hate Niners money line
3
either.
points. Patriots favored by 3.
Patriots favored by 3.
Dog, this one is the Texans.
Give me
Easy.
the Texans and giving me a money line.
Give me
Yeah.
Texans.
I would take the Texans too.
Woo!
I said the Texans were going to win this game earlier. You're giving them 3 points. I think it's going to be a really close game. I would take the Texans.
Wow.
Wow.
And the Rams going. What, you got Texans as well? Or?
Yeah, Texans as well.
Rams going into Chicago. 3.5 point favorites. Who you got?
Give me the Rams. Easy cover.
Give me
I could be wrong.
the Bears. I think the Rams will win,
Bears
but
fan.
it's going to be the fourth quarter with the Bears are fucking stupid. It's probably going to be a game-winning drive by Matty Ice.
I like the 3.5 here. Give me
do
the
too.
Bears to cover that half.
I got the Rams to win, Bears to cover.
Yeah. The Rams are winning this and covering.
Was the heavyweight huddle.
And a low-key pick 'em. We snuck it in there.
Yep. All right, let's go.
Should we have Cali back?
Let me tell you about Loom. Listen, 30% off is great. But you know what's better than that? 40% off. And right now, if you use promo code TAXBREAK80 during tax season and you spend $80, you'll get 40% off of your order. And every first-time customer gets a free shake ounce. So make sure you go check it out. Listen, I'm going to Loom this weekend. You're damn right I'm going to spend more than $80. You're damn right I'm going to use that 40% off. I got to re-up. Papa needs some more flour. Been rolling up too many fat old blunskies. But make sure you check it out. Go to Loom Cannabis. Find one near you at loom.com. And remember, $80 or more, you use promo code TAXBREAK80 to get 40% off. 40%. Go check it out.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Heating and air conditioning.
Sharon's Heating and Air. Thanks. Good Ellie, because I did not know what was coming. SharonsHeating.com. Make sure you check it out. Brand new website full of a ton of cool stuff. You can schedule online. You get free instant quotes. Check out their financing options. Listen, Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning has been servicing Metro Detroit families for over 40 years. They just helped KG out last week. And it's cold out there, folks. I don't know if you know, but it's pretty cold. I'm wearing gloves and shit. It is cold. Go check out SharonsHeating.com.
Adion. It's time for Chris's zany NBA topic.
Whoa! All right, guys, we're keeping it simple. We're keeping it original here. A little bit of Lava Glacier. All right, some you haven't heard of, some that's new, bringing some fresh to the game. No, what we're doing is buy or sell here. So, I'll start with this one. Cade right now is by the odds third in MVP voting.
Wow,
does he finish top 3?
Yes.
This season.
Yes, he
Bring a
will,
tear to my
because
eye.
I think the Pistons are going to be the 1 seed. And I would also take the over or Cade to score 30-plus points in their next game.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get right.
He's gonna eat. He was just off. He was rusty. Shot wasn't there.
He's got a wrist injury. You see his wrist?
Yeah.
His wrist, like, wrapped up in his damn fucking elbow there.
Yeah. I mean, if it's that bad, he wouldn't have played. But that was not. He was
He's
just
get that
rusty.
65.
What?
He needs to get that 65 games. No, 65 games.
But you have plenty of time. Yes, he will finish top 3.
Wow, this just in. Breaking news. Can somebody give me an air horn effect since Nick is in here?
Yeah, Nick, way to support
The
your
Milwaukee,
booth boy, Nick.
the NBA trade season is on hold. There are deals that are done, but they are not agreed upon because many GMs are now believing that Giannis will not finish this season as a Milwaukee Bucks. So somebody better than Jaren Jackson Jr. might be traded.
Who's
deadline.
who reported Shams?
Brian Windhorst.
Oh, Tubby.
Fat fucking pig.
Jesus. Him and Perk are having a fat off, dude. I'm telling you, I was watching fucking NBA Live before NFL Live. Him and Perk are getting up there. I feel like he's getting smaller and Perk's getting bigger.
Windhorst?
Yeah. Wait, so what's the question?
So the question was Cade's MVP, and yeah, we
everybody's buying that.
Yeah, I'm buying that too. Right now, he is third behind SGA and Jokic. Jokic is missing games, but he's not expected to miss enough games to where he won't qualify.
This game, right?
Yeah, they're saying this within the next week or so he'll be back.
Hopefully it's not when the Pistons play him.
Yeah, but I think it will be, unfortunately. So next one I wanted to get to. This one's right up Easy's alley. What was that?
This is shit, apparently. Here's to the one that is. And this hands bring back all the memories. All right, next question, Chris.
All right, next question. This is a rotation question. So this isn't necessarily a buy or sell, but you are looking at right now. I'm giving you the 8th through 11th in the rotation in terms of minutes per game. You tell me which 2 are getting cut because historically playoff teams are 9, maybe at max 10 players deep. You have in the rotation, at the bottom of the rotation, playing every night right now, you have Javonte Green, Dennis Jenkins, Karis LeVert, Jaden Ivey. Which of those two of those 4 are getting cut from the playoff rotation? Who is it not? Who's getting cut?
It's not Javonte Green and Dennis Jenkins. I'll say that
much. Yeah.
I think it is Javonte Green is staying, and then I think it's gonna be Karis or whoever, Karis, Ivy, or whoever you trade them for in terms of player. I don't think Dennis Jenkins is getting the playoff rotation minutes.
Really?
Yeah, like I would love for him. I disagree with that. I'd play him over Karis LeVert all fucking day.
I think he should be the backup point guard.
Yeah,
full time. Is that crazy? Is that
no?
Right now they're just trusting a lot of they're trusting Asar. They're trusting.
And
Karis.
look at how shitty that was yesterday.
Yeah.
In that bench set, you didn't have Dennis playing point guard, and they were turning that shit over left and right.
I agree. And how could you see last year with Dennis Schroeder how valuable he was? Now, I'm not expecting Dennis to be Dennis Schroeder because obviously he literally has world stage experience, like, a lot more experience than Dennis.
He
so
could
it's
be
hard.
Dennis Schroeder, why not?
But I mean,
he's been kind of better than Dennis Schroeder so far.
Regular season, but I don't think it's fair to put that on him for playoffs for his first playoff appearance.
That's fair.
But still, you saw that role in and of itself, that player archetype, is extremely helpful to Cade Cunningham and the Pistons.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
playoffs are a different animal. Maybe the Pistons make a move because people are saying Dennis isn't going to get converted. Maybe you bring in a backup one. Maybe you grab a Russell Westbrook. Maybe you grab somebody that could run that backup point guard spot. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe not Russell Westbrook specifically, but kind of aging veteran guard. Mm-hmm. Hey, Chris Paul, what are you doing?
Absolutely nothing. That's what Chris Paul is doing.
Yeah, throwing darts at fucking what's his name.
All right. Next question. Jalen Duren will make an All-NBA.
Ooh.
So
this year?
Yes, this season.
I don't think so.
What centers are above him right now?
Okay, so let me.
You got Wemby, you got Chet, you got Jokic, you've got Giannis. Like it's.
Is Shep playing center? I thought he's playing power forward.
It's bigs. It's positionless now.
It's positionless, but
it's bigs, and there are too many good bigs because you look at Giannis. Even
that's fair.
Even like Michael Porter Jr. might be like a third-team All-NBA guy this year.
Yeah. I don't think so. Unless he gets traded
like
to
23,
a good team.
right?
I know, but it's the Nets. They're a bad team. They're going to reward the good teams. That's how all NBA goes.
I don't know. That's how the All-Star game goes.
Did you put in your fucking thing?
What thing?
The rumors?
What rumors?
The JJJ, the legit JJJ rumors?
I did not. I did
Rhino
not put
Silverback.
Those in, but I was going to keep that for the trade segment.
Please do not ever say that again.
But
I'm sorry, I appreciate you. don't ever disrespect Aaron Donald like that ever again.
Hey, grab that thing I think it's like.
Okay.
Aaron Donald, J.J. Watt, Lawrence Taylor. I think those are the 3 best defensive players like ever.
So I know a guy who knows some guys says the Pistons have been poking around on Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's been put out there.
Mm-hmm.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
How do you feel about that?
What? This is my segment. What the fuck are we doing here?
I
worked hard for this.
We're going to you.
No, I honestly, look, I don't hate it because he's played well recently. Like, he had a really abysmal start. Like, go look at his November, December stats. They are fucking putrid.
That's fine, but
they're awful.
He has
Like,
seasons
he's playing,
on his resume where he's not.
But also, I don't think they're trading him. They've put it on. They put a front on that they are trading Ja and they are building around Jaren Jackson. They have an equity of picks that they got in the Bain trade, and they're going to retool that way between some of their other younger players that they like. So I don't see them trading Jaren Jackson Jr. If they do trade Jaren Jackson Jr., again, it would be debating on. To me, it comes down to the price point. I didn't even when we had that argument back then, I said no because I wanted to keep myself available for the big fish, for the whoever is available. Right now, it seems like, okay, maybe Giannis at best is a big fish. I don't know if he's necessarily going to come here, and if so, I don't know if I'm prepared to deal what that would cost. So to me, I'm open to Jaren Jackson Jr. just like I was back then. To me, it's just the way the season unfolded. I think that this team could very much use a Jaren Jackson Jr., but it's just about the price point.
Strange. Oh, how the turntables.
Didn't say a different thing I said than back then. Just wanted to wait it out and see. And guess where we're at? We're at the time where we're seeing. But Giannis could get traded. Is Giannis better than Jaren Jackson Jr., Spencer?
He is.
Okay, so a better player than Jaren Jackson Jr. could become available.
Could be.
Interesting.
Probably not, though.
But another person to throw in quickly, the Duren thing, because I don't think Duren will make All-NBA either. Yeah. And I kind of low-key hope not, because unless he's pissed some money.
That's a good point.
But Sengun. I don't know if either of you mentioned
Sengun too. Yep.
Sengun. Wemby is probably out. You can only miss 17 games. You can't miss more than 17. Yeah.
Wow.
You have to play 65 games, 65 of 82. Wemby has missed 14 already. So,
but he's bald now.
Yeah, that's crazy. That threw me off. I did not know that was happening, and I saw it for the first time.
Nick,
that was
you go
crazy.
bald too?
A year ago.
He did.
Almost on the day.
Yeah,
that's right.
A year ago today was the emo episode, by the way.
Shout out.
Shout out to all you guys. We're going to do more fun shit like that.
Yeah.
Shout out Spike.
Shout out Spike.
Man, Booker and Cade would be something else, man. Would he fit defensively? Yes. Devin Booker is a really good on-ball defender. Like, people don't really, you have to actually have, I don't want to, disrespect anybody, but you got to actually, watch a lot of basketball. Devin Booker's really good defensively.
Where are you guys at with MPJ's defense?
Non-existent.
Yeah. But you have a lot of defense around him, so you
do. Yeah, I would still take. Yeah, I'm taking MPJ for sure.
But I do think a thing that makes this Pistons defense so elite is that you don't have a single weak point, and that is something you lose getting MPJ. But again, it's still worth it. Go ahead, Nick.
If he gets traded to Detroit, do you think he'll buy in a little bit more to try to use some of that length and athleticism to buy into the Detroit culture that we've built?
No, he won a championship in Denver. Everything is house money from here on out.
Yeah, and who is their coach in Denver?
Mike Malone.
Mike Malone. Yeah, he's same kind of mentality as JB Bickerstaff. If he's not buying it for him, he won't buy it for JB.
Real quick, can I do the final?
That's fine. Don't play. You don't need to play defense. Asar's going to be out there for defense only. We just need you to hit shots and make contested shots, which he does better than a vast majority of players in the NBA.
Almost
anybody. Crazy.
His numbers are insane. Last thing, really quickly. All right, the Pistons awards season. Will they get 2 or more awards? I'll list them if you need me to, but not counting all NBAs. Just counting awards.
No, I think they're just going to get Coach of the Year.
Yeah,
easy.
I don't think Cade will get Most Improved. Duren might get Most Improved, but probably not.
Duren is currently 5th in odds.
And
it's Denny Avdia.
What's the other one?
Is the reigning?
Yeah, Denny Avdia for sure. I would love Denny Avdia on this team, even though he's cancer basketball. I would still love it.
But hey, a sneaky one. Cade could get Clutch Player of the Year. He's co-favorite with SGA.
That's true. That's a sneaky one for ssure.
That's 2 right there. I think it should be Cade cutting him right now. But yeah, there's that. And then another sneaky one. Would they give Trajan Executive of the Year?
No.
I mean,
they gave it to Presti. They gave it to Presti last year.
and he brought in Javonte Green, which was a good signing. He brought
but it's more a word of how good your team
Duncan
is.
Robertson.
Yeah,
The team that he built, Dennis Jenkins. He could get it, but I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. Mailbag. Easy, tell us about Dr. Pierce.
Dr. Pierce, my guy, Michigan Sports and Spine. You can catch him up at MichiganSportsSpine.com, 248-426-9944. Scan the QR code or catch him on BDE with Amani and Edwards. And his kid, that's just Braylon Edwards on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
The best drink in the game out right now, it is not even debatable. It's Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea, 4.5% alcohol, best tasting drink on the market. And it is, if you're gearing up for all the biggest football games this weekend, there's only one perfect pairing. It's football and Sun Cruiser. Make sure you guys pick it up when you're going to the liquor store or when you're going to the bar. Make sure you try a Sun Cruiser so you know next time that it's going to be your new favorite drink. Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea, best drink in the game right now. We love it here at Woodward Sports, and you're going to love it too. Check it out.
Check it out.
A lot of the Detroit Pistons trade rumors that came out were not true and brought by the Kalshi sports people and all that stuff. Like this Jaren Jackson Jr. stuff.
Yeah, it comes from a legit source.
Yeah, coming from legit
it's real.
sources. 3 of them.
Yeah, I love it.
And we was told we was crazy. But somebody's using this fucking room right now.
Yeah.
What idiot?
If it's Tobias, Ivy, and picks, no matter how many picks it is, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I would draw a line at a certain
if
level.
I would not.
I would not.
If we keep,
if you keep Asar and Ron and Stu, and you can get Jaren Jackson,
we're winning the
Jr.,
fucking championship, dude.
Hold on. So
if it's Ivy, Tobias, and any amount of picks, I'm doing it. I would do 4 first.
Would you? Okay, but power rank Jaren Jackson as opposed to MPJ and Trey Murphy. Is he your number one?
Yes. Trey Murphy might still be number 1.
Trey Murphy's number 1 for me.
Yeah.
I think Jaren Jackson's number 1 for me.
Jaren Jackson is a hard 2. Pause. He's a 10. You're a 10 in my eyes, JJ. Spartan dog. Love you, brother. You should have gotten those fucking minutes over Ben Carter. That is the biggest thing I criticize Izzo for more than anything in my entire life. Ben fucking Carter.
Fat fucking big. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I was going to say something.
President
I'm glad I
Carter.
didn't have another drink. President Carter. Mailbag. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles.
Waffles. They cup the syrup for you.
Yeah, waffles for sure.
I still like both.
Love pancakes.
You have a good ass pancake, like damn, that's nice.
Yeah, French toast is great, but
Overrated.
you can't eat French toast too much. It's a lot.
It's the egg.
It's a lot.
It's the egg.
Yeah, I'm a waffle guy.
Yeah, waffles, a little bit of pecan in there, a little banana.
Chocolate chips.
Yeah, it's fire.
Oh, dude, I want a waffle now.
I saw this like food guy review like a thing that I ate downtown from the dime store, and I was like, yep.
That's exactly how it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
was like,
fucking
good
fire.
shit.
Waffles or
He
pancakes,
knew what to
Chris?
get.
You better not
What's
be
that?
a pancake guy. No, I'm just kidding. Waffles or pancakes?
Probably.
I've never been a breakfast guy, but waffles.
He's more of a flapjack guy.
He's a flapjack guy.
I'm not a pancake
Mailbag. Who was the worst take, Stick or Wheezy? I see.
Stick
I don't,
is Wheezy.
I don't know. Stick might
They're
be
the same
Wheezy.
person.
I don't
Go
know if
bar for
either
bar.
of them are trolling or not, and that's what I mean. I guess that's what makes a great troll.
I think Stick.
I think
it's like means it sometimes.
I don't know.
He's a Jared Goff poster.
Because KG has told me multiple times before after the days, he said Stick has got in here and be like, oh wait, I'm gonna get Spenny today. So like,
but I think he says that because like he knows his takes are bad.
He rage baits. I know he rage baits. That's why the one time him and Neil were up here after we had the most viewed episode of BDE in like 4 months, I didn't respond to anything, and we had the least viewed episode of BDE.
Speaking of rage baiting, last night Tucker went to the Dodgers. Which team is Matt actually a fan of more, the Yankees or the Mets?
Mets.
The Yankees, I thought.
I think it's
See,
Mets.
I don't know.
I think
so.
it's Mets.
Was he fired up about the Bichette signing?
Yeah, I'm sure he was, but no, he's heartbroken, dude. He didn't. I felt bad talking to him this morning. He doesn't even want to watch baseball.
Baseball's dead.
UFC's dead.
Baseball's dead.
Did you guys hear the backstory? We'll get to it Monday. No, on the Dodgers, like how they're basically don't have to pay shit. We'll get to it Monday. Smash that like button. No, you guys absolutely annihilated it yesterday. It helps us.
Final mailbag from Dante. He says, fresh strawberry jam or fresh raspberry jam? Raspberry.
Raspberry.
What?
Yeah.
I never had fresh either, but I'm going strawberry.
I've had fresh both, and I prefer raspberry.
I'm a strawberry PB&J guy. It's just crack.
I'm a grape jelly guy over strawberry jam.
I told Bryson asked me to make a sandwich today. This guy did raspberry jam and Cool Whip. Fucking sandwich.
What a dirty.
He's like, here, want a bite? I'm like, no.
Did he like it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You can't let him do
I mean, at that point, you got to fake it till you make it.
For Easy, yeah, it's fair. For Easy, for Nick, for Chris, I am Spencer. We appreciate you guys tapping in. That's Woodward Heavyweights. Have a great week.